Yeah, I've really been thinking about getting over it since the last time I played it, so I want to give it another try. I'm determined at some point on stream to be getting over it, even if it takes hours and hours. You're so sweet. Oh, and that's the thing. I saw your message, Joel, at that triangle strategy. Just because I've never really done like tactical types of games like that, and the fact that I would be streaming it and I just take a long time when I'm streaming, I expect the triangle strategy demo to like easily take me at least 6 hours minimum. Don't stop me now. A good time, having a good time. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that, Fire. Yeah. But that's the thing. I feel bad, but it's like out of my hands. Go, go, go. There's no stopping me. Burn into the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me midnight. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. It's a good time, having a ball. Intense wind. Just give me a call. Don't stop me. Did Stone add this recently? Don't stop me. Is it the Freddie Mercury? Stop it all. It should pop up any second. On my way to Mars. I'm excited. Oh, I gotta change my category. If you're still here, Randy, thank you for Arceus. I think I'm gonna try to like squeeze that in sometime soon. Harkus. I wanna make a supersonic man out. We did make some Kingdom Hearts progress, surprisingly. It's not like we did nothing. We did get to like the boss, I think. Have a good time, good time. How is the music? Oh, I'm very loud. Good time, good time. I like that. I think Stone must have added this recently because I've never heard this on the playlist. But I used to just like casually, you know, unironically listen to the KK Slider soundtrack. This exact soundtrack. Like KK Slider versions of like popular songs. Like, I listened to his album a ton back in the day. Stop me now. Hopefully it's not annoying to hear like the wind and the music at the same time. No, it should be fine. Okay, I've watched a lot of videos of people speedrunning getting over it, and I've just gotten really into it recently. And I think there's actually some strat to this. I just really want to beat this game. Really, really badly. Yeah, this is good. I'm happy. Getting over it and or Animal Crossing to wind down stream. Stream got like a bit busy there with Kingdom Hearts. And it gets kind of stressful sometimes because my chat's usually not super fast. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe some... So I think it's going to be more mellow now, which is good. Astro, hello! How's it going, Astro? I've never finished it, but I'm determined to do it one day. I do think I'm getting better and better at this game. I think I've streamed it 3 times in the past, and I think my skills have improved a little bit. I sometimes played it off stream, but not a whole lot. I never made forward progress, I always fell. But I'm determined to finish this game. Malay, hi! That is so funny. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. And if I start to, you know, maybe rage a little bit, or it gets too frustrating, I think later on we'll switch to Animal Crossing maybe? Okay, that was pretty good, but I just need to get a feel for the controls again. I haven't touched this in a few weeks. It's good to see everyone. Thank you for being here, everyone. hopefully the music's okay. I could probably turn it up a bit. Is it? Is this Final Fantasy? Oh, hope you're doing well. I really struggle with this part. For whatever reason. Yeah, I really hope that's not a consistent Kingdom Hearts issue. That was frustrating. It was spaced out enough that you can make progress. But what happens if you don't have a save point and then it just happens and you lose everything? I think it would have started to get worse because that last time we crashed, I was literally just in the menu and it crashed from the menu immediately after. So maybe it's just a server thing today? You got some knobs? If there are 16! Oh no! Not really, Lilith. It crashed again. It kept happening. So, yeah, I think it's just not good luck today. So, I'm happy we gave it a shot. We made some progress. We made it work, but it just kept happening, even with the reset and everything. I do think I could have kept going, and I think I could have probably beaten Halloween Town, but I don't know. It would have been tedious. But I hope you had a good nap. I'm excited to play Getting Over It. I have to just... A lot of this is muscle memory. The more I do it, the better I'll get. Nope. I keep pushing myself off of things. I need to get used to putting my hammer straight up and not pushing against like a vertical surface. Nope, like that. You're right. I think it's kind of fun. I think maybe if I get kind of frustrated with this, we can switch and end with Animal Crossing or something chill and cozy like that. Do some terraforming or DLC. But I've been really determined to get to get through Getting Over It. I've loved watching people play this game and videos of it on YouTube. And it's so fascinating watching the speedrunners do so well. It's just I'm so determined to get through it one day. I don't have Arceus, so I got gifted Arceus, but it's like the physical copy's gonna get mailed to me. So it's gonna take probably like a few days to get to me. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a digital copy or anything like that. Oh no, you're good, you're good. Yeah, I think you can put digital copies on a Throne wish list. Because I think they have digital versions on Amazon. I think I've seen some streamers, they put all or most as digital. But I don't know, I really prefer physical. I think that's so exciting if it comes in and I can add it to my physical collection and we could do a stream unboxing. Hey, that would be cool though, if I had it right at this moment. I'd be like, hey, let's start Arceus. I don't know if I would though, I'd probably want to like hype up a new playthrough in advance and be in like the mindset for it. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I don't know, right now the schedule is sort of just trial and error. I have to see how I like it. I don't know if I'm enjoying Stardew as much as I did back in the day. I got the burnout last year, and there were points where I really missed it, but now when I play it, it just doesn't bring me the same excitement it used to back in the day. So, I mean, I could bring in another playthrough and I don't know. We'll see. Because I've played it these past couple of weeks, and I find I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to. But I'm happy I gave it a shot, cause... Crap. I'm happy I gave it a shot, though. Because this whole past year, I've been saying I want to get back into Stardew. And I didn't know if I actually missed it or not. And now that I've been playing it again, I'm like, I think I was actually burnt out, and I think I still am. Yeah, it's just cool having a physical game collection. And then that way, when it comes in, we could do like an unboxing and everything. I think that'd be so fun. I think a lot of people put digital games on their Throne, because digital is usually slightly cheaper. But, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have a physical game for certain games than not have it at all, if that makes sense. I just think having a physical game is so exciting. No, that's what keeps ruining me. I do pretty good at climbing up and then I'll bounce off of something. The island stuff? Island stuff? And getting over it? What's the island stuff? Animal Crossing? Makes sense. I'm sorry if I'm missing something. Rune Factory! Oh, yeah, Rune Factory just came out, right? I've heard that's really fun. Yeah, it's just so fun to collect games. Physical versus digital debate. I think they both have their own pros and cons for sure. But when it comes down to it, I do think I prefer physical. Oh, digital is more expensive for you? I feel I could be wrong. I always assumed digital was cheaper, but maybe it's more expensive for certain types of games. Island stuff in Stardew? No, Fluke. I haven't even gotten the island yet. I think I have to finish my community center first. I think that's another reason I'm having a hard time staying motivated in Stardew, because it's taking me 80 years to get through my community center, and apparently that unlocks so much in the game. That's true. That's a good point. And digital is convenient. I one time... well, let me actually read some of the chat a bit, and then I'm going to say something about digital and physical. Yeah, I think Stardew is one of those games where, for me anyway, I got so obsessed and threw myself into it. And it was so fun, and I don't know if I'll ever... Even to an extent, I feel this with Animal Crossing. I don't know if I'll ever have the same, like, love I do for it that I did when I first played it. Yeah, and that's a thing, Fluke. I've heard the island stuff, the Ginger Island, opens up so much in the game. It's like beating the community center in general. Oh, thank you. Well, I know everything I need for the community center. We had the wiki pulled up yesterday. It's just I need like 4 fish. So I'm checking the traveling cart and I know where to get them and what seasons, but it's so tricky. Animal Crossing digital? Do you have digital? Yeah, that would be cool, Astro, if you get access to both. Oh, that's totally valid, true, Fluke. That's a good point, because Stardew is unlimited, so you can kind of skip days and there's no repercussions. Yeah, that's true. Oh, one time I found like a really good Reddit thread, I think, on you know, the whole physical versus digital debate. And I really like this person's approach to it. They said for certain types of games that you know, you'd like to switch between quickly, having digital is so convenient. Ah! Anonymous, thank you for the bits! That actually didn't get me. It's kind of quiet on my end, but I feel bad for you got bits, so I'll spook myself. Ah! Thank you for the bits! Thank you for the bits. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Snow. I didn't even think about my title. But yeah, what they were saying is certain games, maybe like party community types of games, are fun to just have as digital. Like Jackbox and Mario Kart, games you just want to switch between quickly. And I would probably have to agree with that, because I don't play Mario Kart a whole lot. But the times I do, it's kind of annoying to have to actually go get the physical cartridge. Same with like the times we played Jackbox on Switch. It would be so much more convenient anyway if it was digital. But certain like playthrough games where you just like really like it, it's cool having the physical. Yeah, like I almost wish I got Mario Kart on digital. I do have Jackbox on digital, what am I saying? But Mario Kart, I think I would have preferred on digital. Sploon for digital too. Thank you for those bits, Anonymous. Oh, and that's a really good point as well, Lilith. Like if you're dealing with younger children playing video games and there's a concern about like keeping things organized or like not lost, I think digital would probably be you know, easy to maintain. That's a good point. Okay, I just need to focus. Don't bounce off of things. I've seen the speedrunners do it, and they go through it like it's nothing. You need to use the strats. Pogo? Take my time if I need to. Okay. I don't have to zoom through it sometimes if I'm gonna be reckless about it. Oh! I'd rather take my time and then not keep falling. Only speedrun strats. That was scary. The thing is, I think I've watched so many speedruns now that I can kind of memorize what they do. Like, for this, the speedrunners don't use the... I don't really think they use the lantern. Most speedrunners I've seen do that. Come in with just code? Yeah, I just think it's so much more exciting having physical games. It just feels more exciting having the tangible game, I think. Just inserting a code in isn't that exciting to me. A big part of owning a game is like seeing the box and everything like that. I hate this part. So I think the speedrunners call this the Devil's Chimney. And I struggle with it. Yeah, does anyone else miss old school games that would come with like the books and the lore about the game and, you know, the cool artwork and stuff? I love my GameCube games because it has like the booklets. I wish they brought that back. Right? Manuals, yes! I agree. The cartridges are so small. Yeah. And they taste so bad. Remember that stream where I licked it? It's a good idea so kids don't choke on it, but they taste so bad. You sold games before and regret it? I've never sold a game just because I actually yeah, back in the day on Wii we had like it was like a weird Wii game. It was like a very cheap and expensive one. I think I have some fun Wii games in my mom's place somewhere from when I was young. I played through Hannah Montana the movie, the video game, and you had to like dance around. It was fun. I had a pretty good Wii collection. I should play them one day on stream. Okay, this is good. We're making progress. You hate books, lore, and artwork? Really, Astro? Or are you being sarcastic? Oh, really? So you just like the clean, like, empty case? That's so interesting. Oh. That's okay, Joel. Yeah. It's a good reason for sure, AB. It's a good reason. That's on your fingers too? Really? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's like a chemical, right? Or something like that. Hannah Montana Stream 1. I was such a Hannah Montana fan. I played through the whole Hannah Montana the movie video game. And it was just, if you see the movie, it was just like the movie. You had a tour bus, you dressed Hannah up. You had concerts in Nashville and you had to dance with the Wiimote. Like, let's get crazy. Get up and dance. Take a swing. Do your thing. Because we're taking a chance. Let's get crazy. It was so good. What happened to this man? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping that's a part of the lore. No one spoil anything if you've beaten Getting Over It. But I know if you get to the end of the mountain, there's like a scene that pops up and it says, confirm you're not streaming. Keep it a secret. And there's like something that they keep for the integrity of the game that you have to beat to find out what happens. And I have my like hopes for what that would be. But no one confirm or deny. Like a part of me like is, if I had to assume, maybe he like steps out of the cauldron or something. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, that's cool, Astro. And I'm sure if anyone wants to know, you could look it up. But I'm so determined to finish this game. I have it in my mind where I'm never gonna look up what it is unless I beat it. That whatever they show you at the end of the game. Oh, that's so cool, Joel. Oh, that's cool. I think one day it would be cool to get, if I could get my hands on the Ni no Kuni Wizard's Companion. I think there's probably a lot of interesting lore to Ni no Kuni that I couldn't really be bothered to read when I was playing the game. I think I've seen on Amazon for like $700. I was like, no sir. Maybe I'll buy it for like $30 if I find it at a garage sale one day. But You saw a clip from yesterday? You were so pretty. Thank you. That's so kind. Oh my gosh. You're so kind. Thank you. I've been making clips recently of all the gifts we've been getting on Throne. And I have like a little theme going on my wish list. It's like mascara hype, chair hype, and controller hype. And today I have to add Arcus hype, Vigigame hype. Should I try the speedrun strat? Throne. I can't think. I can't think, you know, people enough for the Throne. The Persona 5 Steelbook. The gaming chair is your throne. The thing is, so me and I'm not sure if they're lurking. Of course, I don't want to give away their identity if they don't want it. But the chair's not gonna end up working out, and it has nothing to do with the anonymous gifter at all. It's like fully like limitations with me being in Canada, and me being picky and stuff like that. So the chair's not gonna end up working, sadly. But that's okay, because I was never too set on the chair. But if people want the chair lore. Last we heard Throne, I'll give everyone the chair lore, but basically last I heard about it was that there was issues with the order because we know it was out of stock on Amazon. So they said you can put in a different link or refund the if the anonymous gifter is here and lurking, they already know what I'm gonna say. But so they said you can put in a different link where it is in stock or like refund it to the person who gifted it to you. So I was mentioning to some of you how sad story, yeah. So I want to give away who the anonymous person is if they're okay with it, but of course, like, you know, pretty much, long story short, I'm horrible at explaining things. So I put in I mentioned to, okay, our generous, insanely generous anonymous gifter for the chair, the controller, and the video game is, drumroll, Randy! Batman! So all the love to Randy and his insane generosity that I can't even wrap my head around. But yeah, basically when the chair was gifted to me and we were having like the conflicts with it being out of stock, Randy reached out to me like, hey, it's me, don't worry, don't stress about it, we'll figure it out. And you were like so kind through the whole process. So yeah, then I'm trying to think, but I can't think with the music. Let me take this off. So long story short, there were issues with it being out of stock on Amazon. Throne had said it's out of stock, it's never gonna come back. So I put in the link from the official gaming chair website because it was like the same price and it's obviously always in stock from the official website as opposed to the Amazon website. So I put that link through. And then a couple of hours later, I got an issue on a notification on Throne and it said they don't ship to Canada. And I know people in here have said they've seen the chair on Amazon, they've seen it on the website, the USA store. It's basically just a Canadian limitation. It won't come to Canada. And I've looked online for like, Randy was so nice in the process and was like, we can get you another chair and stuff, but I'm so picky. It was less about me wanting a new gaming chair. As much as I make memes about it, this chair is actually pretty fine. It's pretty comfortable. It was just that chair in particular that was so pretty and aesthetic. Any other gaming chair I've seen, I'd rather just have this one. It was honestly just for the looks. So I refunded the money and I was like, I appreciate it so much, Randy, but like that was the only chair I really wanted, so we'll just call it a day, but thank you so much. Yeah, I just wanted it because I loved the look of it and less about having like a new chair for the comfort and stuff like that. I haven't seen any other ones I like, ABI. It was just that chair in particular. It was so pretty. So it was just the Canadian limitation, which I'm not surprised about because like ordering and shipping to Canada is a nightmare. Like our Amazon is and like other websites are so limited with Canadian shipping. I've seen them, but I don't like any of them. I've seen other white chairs. I've seen Secret Lab. I don't like the look of like the big like black or pink bulky gaming chairs. That one was so like, it was cream and it had like brown detailing and it was so aesthetic. I think I've seen it on some other third-party websites that do for sure ship to Canada, but they were marked up to like $700, $600. It's at that point, it's not even worth it. Like, I wouldn't even want it at that point. Thanks, Canada. So yeah, the chair's not gonna work, but like I'm keeping the clip up and everything because the thought of that in itself is so generous, Randy. And like the controller and like the game and the everything else is still beyond generous. Yeah, so it was less about the... I'm not really too disappointed about it because it was less about the chair and more about like that chair was so pretty in particular. You're from Canada too? Nice. Buy the chair. Wheel it to Canada. Just ride it to Canada like the kids in the bathtub in Nightmare Before Christmas. Just like stroll in it. Sorry, I'm missing things. But yeah, Randy is our very generous anonymous gifter. Yeah. Secret Labs Canadian. I just don't like any other gaming chairs. I've seen them all. Again, it's less about me wanting a new gaming chair. I've never really had a desire to get like a fancy gaming chair. This one's totally fine. I just thought that one in particular was so pretty. And I'm like really picky about stuff like that. Like I told Randy, I was like, I'd feel bad if you gifted me another chair that I wasn't that excited about. Because I'm like, I just don't really like the looks of like traditional gaming chairs. You're from Ontario? Me too. I want to get the speedrunning hack, but I'm having a hard time with it. So I'm just going to take the long way. We'll go the long way. But yeah, so the chair is not going to end up working out, but I'm actually like totally, you know, I'm not too disappointed with it in it. I'm totally okay with it. Because again, it was just like that one in particular was so pretty, but I don't really feel like I need a new chair anyway. But yeah, Randy is our generous gifter. And I'm like, the chair itself doesn't even matter. Like the game and the controller and the, you know, everything is just so generous. It's nice if you have back problems. Oh, I don't really have back problems. I always just make jokes like my back, but I'm totally fine in this chair. Randy, yeah. Randy's super cool. It would be such a hassle, Malay. Like I'm sure there are ways you could work around it. Like I mean, yeah, someone I guess from the States could get it and ship it to me, but it's such a big item. It would be like a nightmare. It's just not even worth it. I mean, I'm sure there are ways you can work around it, but yeah, it's okay. I'm happy we tried. Yeah, I don't really like any other gaming chairs I've seen. I really don't. Stream dies. Sorry, I'm missing a ton. Would have been funny if stream froze, right? When I'm like, the anonymous gifter is... And then we crash. Yeah, I'm happy you're comfortable letting people know, though. Of course, if you wanted to stay anonymous, I would have respected that. But I'm happy now it's out in the open. Because that's so generous of you, Randy, and I want everyone to hype you up. Toronto, nice, nice. The controller is from Randy, too. Yeah. From carrying our entire social lives. Snow, I love you. Oh my gosh. Randy hype! Oh my gosh, you're all so wonderful. Yeah, as much as I told you all from the start, I pretty much added the chair to Throne, like, as a meme, not expecting anyone to, like, ever be so generous to gift it. Because the description I had on my throne under the chair was, my back is living on a prayer. And this chair is actually fine for my back, but it was just, like, I added it for the meme, basically. Because it was just funny. But it was such a pretty chair. Yeah, it was just about that chair in particular. I have no interest in, like, any other gaming chair, really. But yeah. Don't let your dreams be memes. Okay. I'll play this for a bit, but I'll probably switch to Animal Crossing at some point. If I don't really make progress. I do like this game for chatting, though. Because you don't really have to focus on it. A chair emote. I've seen some streamers with chair emotes. Oh, there we go, Snow. We got the emoji emote. Oh, that was clean. That's a great one. Yeah, I've seen streamers with ones like that. Oh, is that Ricky's? Love it. Love it. Ricky's awesome. I can't believe I'm getting Arceus in a Pro Controller. Like, that's so insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to make some progress today. I would like to at least make it to that orange. That's the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. I really hope we don't have more Kingdom Hearts issues in the future. That was so frustrating. Not bad. Not bad. Orange. Okay. Carefully. Aren't you glad that you made it that far? Too good, Snow. Too good. Breath of the Wild Master Mode? I should give it a try, like... Maybe not 100%, but open up a new Master Mode playthrough just to see how it feels. I've heard the aiming and stuff like that makes a big difference. I think for a lot of the... No! I think for a lot of the upcoming games, I probably won't use the Pro Controller, because a lot of the games I want to do are based on motion controls. I know you were saying, Snow, Skyward Sword and Odyssey you like with Joy-Cons. I'll probably do Joy-Cons for those. How's Arceus? Is that like a Joy-Con type of game, or do people use Pro Controller for... I don't know if there are really motion controls in Arceus. But yeah, assuming I get that in a few days, I'll probably actually maybe start playing that soon. Because I've always said if people gift me games, I would like to try to prioritize them, ideally. And Arceus hype is pretty big right now, so... There were motion controls. And the Pro Controller, you can do some motion controls, right? It still has like that feature, but maybe just not as good as the Joy-Cons. Minor, but still important. Horse challenge with Pro Controller. Yeah, I could try to get the saddle, the bridle and saddle that I wasn't able to get in my main playthrough. Better than the Joy-Con? Really? You think so? Wow. I didn't know that. I can't believe I'm getting Arceus. That's so cool. My first Pokemon game. How cool. Yeah, so I think I might... I don't know. I still like Stardew, but I just find myself getting kind of bored of it these days. So what I'm thinking is maybe I could have one cozy day where I do Animal Crossing, and maybe if I'm in the mood for it, I could switch to Stardew for like half the stream, as opposed to dedicating a whole stream to it. Or I could just try to play off stream and get my community center done, and then maybe it will get more exciting. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. But there's something I like about doing one playthrough at a time, but Kingdom Hearts is so iffy with the cloud, I should have a backup playthrough. Hello Uno, how's it going? Way better with Joy-Cons? Yeah, I've heard games like that where the actual combat is like, you know, motion control heavy. Joy-Cons would be best, probably. I think I'll do Joy-Cons for all of Skyward Sword. Good, I'm glad. It's nice to meet you. Motion aiming. Arceus, let me read. Motion aiming, but for Skyward Sword you have a sword and shield apparently, one for each Joy-Con. Yeah, so Joy-Con would make sense for that. Motion controls to help aim your Pokeball. Oh yes, I have seen people use it. But you can do that with your Pro Controller then, right? Spoke too soon. Oh, did I read it? Did I catch it? You prefer Pro Controller always. Skyward is the exception. Gotcha. So you could still throw Pokeballs with the Pro Controller, right? You love the Pro Controller for Skyward Sword, really? I think I'll try Joy-Cons for Skyward Sword. Oh, are you a speedrunner? I like it, but I have never beaten it. I'm a very casual player. But that's amazing! Congrats! I like watching the speedruns for this game. That's really cool. So congrats on the PB. That's awesome. Everything with the Joy-Con. That's so neat. I've heard the reason the Pro Controller feels so much more smooth is because Joy-Cons are so tiny and like awkward, they're hard to grip. Apparently there's actually like a bigger range within the Pro Controller, so that's why you can like aim a lot better, apparently. Gyro to aim. Oh, that's so cool. Do you own it, Snow? Oop, I keep bouncing off. Yeah, I'm very much a casual getting over it player. I just kind of play for fun. I've never gotten very far. I hope maybe one day, but not anytime soon. That's amazing though. That's really cool. Uno, that's really awesome. Gonna get for your birthday? Nice. I can't believe how many games I have now, and I still have Persona from you, Joel, which I would like to prioritize eventually as my first Persona game, since you were so kind to gift that to me as well. So I want that same thing to apply that I put on Throne. Like, I want to prioritize games gifted to me. So it was really nice you bought that for me. So maybe this year I could try to squeeze that in. I have so many games I want to play. Oh my goodness. Persona 4 Golden. It seems really cool from what I've seen. You were fine with motion controls when you played Skyward on Wii. You had major issues on Switch. I've heard a lot of people didn't like the motion controls on Switch, but I've heard some people really loved it, so I guess it just depends. Oh. Oh, Snow. Oh. Loved it on Switch. I think I would like it. I think I would like the motion controls. Really? No, I have to just be careful in spots like that because I bounce off of things. I need to take it slow at certain parts. Nope. You've heard mixed opinions? Yeah. At the very least, I'm gonna start the playthrough with Joy-Cons, and I'll see how I like it. I can get through the beginning fine, but I'm just too fat, like reckless, and I bounce off of things. No, that was not good. I was not in a good spot there. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Too fast. No, we kept having issues with the cloud, Maddie. I mean, we made some progress. I rebooted my Switch, my stream. And we got it working pretty well. We didn't have any issues for a while. We made it to Oogie Boogie. And then it just kept starting to crash and booting me to the menu. It was nonstop. It's so weird, yeah. I knew there were going to be issues with cloud version, but surprisingly I got through most of the playthrough without that many issues. I've never seen that before, where it just straight up crashes and like keeps booting me to the menu. So I'm hoping so I'm hoping it's just a today issue. Oh, the generous gifter is Randy in chat. Yeah, Randy. I would throw notifications, right? I know, Randy has been insanely generous with the gifting. I'm still processing it. I'm not sure if Randy's still here, but Randy was just in here. Yeah. I'm not sure if Randy streams, but that's Randy. Just some rando. Hi, Randy. Yeah, we were just going over the chair lore. It's not gonna end up... The chair isn't gonna end up working. Just because of, like, you know, Canadian shipping limitations, pretty much. But, like, everything else is so insanely generous. I'm not even, phased about it. Randy, you a king, right? Randy, you dropped your crown. Blame Canada. Yeah. The chair won't send, no. We tried, like, a few different links, a few different websites. It's just not gonna work. And I just don't really like any other gaming chairs, so I'd rather... Yeah. So, it just didn't really end up working out. That's okay. I can't believe I'm gonna get the Pro Controller in the Pokemon Pokemon game. I know it's wild. My Twitter is just one thing after another. I know the chair's so pretty, but it's not on the... I didn't realize it's not on the Canadian Amazon store anymore, and I don't think it's ever coming back. The website of the official company doesn't ship to Canada. So it's just like a lost cause. And that's okay. Randy, you king, right? Randy, you dropped your crown. So we're just playing some Getting Over It, and then if it gets frustrating, I think I'm gonna switch to Animal Crossing. I really hope that was just a server issue today. Because it's weird, I've gone through probably over 40 hours of Kingdom Hearts, and that's never happened to me until today. Again, it wasn't horrible enough that, you know... I think I could still progress with it if it were to happen in future streams, but it was pretty tedious. Smuggle that chair to Canada! We gotta smuggle the gaming chair. Every stream! And I've been adding all the clips on Throne of me reacting to everything. It's so fun. I can't believe I'm gonna have Arceus. I'm so excited. My first Pokemon game. I get to find some Eevees in the wild. I know. Yeah, we tried... yeah, I tried multiple things and I just don't think it's gonna end up working. Not for that chair anyway. Thank you! I'm so excited. My first Pokemon game. I'm so excited. It's gonna be such a good time. I've heard people really like it. Still going through post-game? I don't know if I'll try to do bonus content. I'll have to see how much I enjoy the base game. I think it would be fun. But I guess I don't even know the story. You're sort of like a research assistant. It's very early as far as the Pokemon timeline goes, right? And you're one of the first people discovering Pokemon? Or creating the Pokedex? It's a cool concept from what I've heard. You don't want to spoil the story. Yeah, maybe it's best if I keep it a secret. But I think that's the gist of it from what I've heard. So many new games, right? Kirby today, Rune Factory, so many games. It's an incredible game. Yeah, you liked Arceus too, right, Maddie? I'm excited. It's gonna be my first game. I'm really excited. My first Pokemon game, that is. Rune Factory is good. It's Rune Factory 5, right? Are there actually 5 of them? I want to progress today. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I don't know how speedrunners do this. I've seen speedrunners do this. Why don't I just try that method? I think this is what the speedrunners do. I can't get the momentum going quick enough. I'm not good at the controls.
You're doing great.
Thank you, Lilith. Lilith, you were saying you played this game, right? Did you beat it? Maddie, you said you played this in the past as well, right? Kudos to anyone who's ever beaten this game. I've tried casually, like for many, many hours. And I just can't even get... I think I've probably gotten to the halfway mark or so. I can't guess past the orange part. Oh, thank you so much, Fire. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Koala, hello. How's it going? Harvest Moon spin-off? It looks fun. And I know in stream the other day, some people were talking about... I know... Yeah, take care, Fire. I know in stream yesterday we were talking about that new game coming out called Coral Island? Something like that, that looks a lot like Stardew but updated graphics. I watched the trailer. It looks really good. It looks a lot like Stardew, like right down to the mining and everything, but it looks cool. I'm not sure if it's called Coral Island. It's called something Island. You haven't beaten it? You always give up? Yeah, it's... I really want to beat it. But I've never had luck with this game. I do think a lot of this game is muscle memory. If I were to look back on my first stream playing this, I'm sure I've improved a little bit, but... I don't know, I feel like you have to practice this constantly to get really good at it. Coral something, yes. It looks like Stardew, but there's a whole scuba diving aspect to it, and you have to like It's like Stardew, like you're a farmer and you go mining and you have a farm. But I guess your ultimate goal is to like save the coral reef or something. And I guess it's I don't know. I don't really know. I watched a trailer of it. It looked pretty neat. Aren't usually your thing. Oh, that's so cool. I think Rune Factory would be fun to try out one day. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I'm sorry if I'm missing anything in chat. Chat's been popping a bit today. So if there's anything you really want me to see, feel free to just you know, mention it again or anything like that. Because this game, since it's like so heavily integrated with my mouse, I have a hard time like scrolling up in my chat because it kind of like freezes my whole game, I think. So I'm not really scrolling up right now. I started with the graphics, yeah. I remember reading the comments on the YouTube video of the trailer, and a lot of people are kind of unhappy about how much it's like mimicking Stardew. But I don't know, it looks promising. I thought the mining aspect looked identical to Stardew. But you know, Stardew also took its like inspiration from Harvest Moon. That's just kind of how it is, like games will take inspo from other games. So I don't know. It's so difficult. I'm not really feeling infuriated or anything though. I'm determined to just like kind of keep going. Yeah, for sure. That's just kind of how gaming is. It's like you know, new games come out that take inspiration from previous games in the same video game realm. The music's not too loud, is it? It should be okay. But I hope if anyone is like just tuning in, or if anyone's lurking and has this like the stream open, I hope everyone's having a really good day. I apologize about all the tech issues for like the first hour stream and, you know, the Kingdom Hearts problems. But I'm happy we got some Kingdom Hearts in. We did actually make forward progress, so it wasn't like a waste of a stream. Ooh, yeah. That's the thing, you'd be surprised. I feel like every game to some extent sort of takes elements from like previous video games. A pretty good day, yay! I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, I hope you're just relaxing, take it easy. I hope you have a chill Friday, Maddie. Then it wasn't a waste, true. We did have some good chats and laughs. I'm glad you're having a good day. I hope everyone else is having a good day too. Yeah, this game honestly doesn't really enrage me too much. I just feel the need to progress and do better. I do think this game gets frustrating if you're stuck on the same part for so long, but now we're somewhere somewhat new, which I'm happy about. Yay! Enraged. I don't know how the speedrunners get this every single time. I have to master like the mouse movements. I got it! It's just the flick of the wrist. I think that's what the speedrunners do. There was this one speedrunner I watched on YouTube who does a lot of getting over at mods, and they have a cam of their mouse and their hand movements, and you just have to like really flick the mouse down when you want to do a big jump. Okay, I'm nervous. Nope, nope, nope. It's so easy to fall. I hate how easy it is to fall. Are you winning some? We're doing okay, actually. Are you winning some? See, I'm getting nervous and now my hands are getting clammy. Okay. It's okay, I've got this. I'll be happy if we get to the orange today. Okay, back to where we started. Clammy is a fun word. It is. Can't believe I have Arceus and a Pro Controller on the way. That's so bonkers. I'm so stoked. Yeah, I think maybe I'll try to. I'm gonna try to bring in Arceus soon, as soon as I get it. I think I can make it work if I do Animal Crossing and Stardew on on like the same day maybe, and not do Stardew every week. Catch all the Pikachus. Yeah, because I think that game, there's still a lot of excitement surrounding it. I'll probably try to play that right away. Because Nintendo games, like main stories, aren't really very long. I've done so many long games recently that I think I could go through them pretty quickly. Beware backseating? Really? Uh-oh. We'll hope for the best. I feel like I've gotten Kingdom Hearts as my warm-up. This Kingdom Hearts community can be pretty, like, dedicated as well. Prepare your bonk hammers. Yeah, I really... Yeah. If people, like, really push it, we'll just be like, no. I'll have no problem banning people if people really push it. Oh, that was good. Oh, you call him passionate. I think it should be okay though, hopefully. Oh! Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know a lot of like our OG friends, like, you know, Brad and people like that, like do a lot of Pokemon and Nuzlocke and things like that. I know Batboy really likes Pokemon and Nuzlocke as well. So does Stefan when Stefan was streaming. That's true. Yeah, we did, even for Breath of the Wild, we got some of it bad. Is this Persona? Oh, no. Maddie's great. I think I'm just gonna try the normal way. No, I can do this. I am a speedrunner. Worse for backseating? I heard that going into it because Megan and Stone played it right before I started it. And I think they both dealt with a lot of backseating. I'm not super strict about backseating because I do ask for a lot of help in games. But I just don't like when backseating is like, you know, just kind of like aggressive and it's like, this is for this and this is next and do this, do this, do this. We got some of that during Breath of the Wild as well. But more for Kingdom Hearts, I think. I have a hard time shutting that down. Who knows everything, right? Maddie do be the Pokemon master, right? Yeah, you love Pokemon, right? That's one of your favorite series. I'm so excited. I've loved Pokemon growing up. Like, I have good memories with, like, you know, the show, collecting Pokemon cards. But I've surprisingly never played one of the games, even though I grew up with Nintendo. This will be my first Pokemon game. So I'm excited. No, Maddie, you're good. I love that. Go to the top and get that orange. Beat the game. Climb the mountain. Is where you fell off. I've heard some of the old ones aren't that good. I think it's a lot of nostalgia tied into it for a lot of people. So I'm kind of happy going into a newer one as my first one. I think it will be a good transition game if I do try the classic ones eventually. Sword and Shield is the newest one. I'm so excited for the Lavender and... I keep saying that. Lavender and Violet. What's it called? Periwinkle and Violet. Lavender and Violet. Something and Violet. I'm so excited for that one. Scarlet and Violet. I always forget Scarlet. I think that's gonna be my second one after Arceus. It looks so good. Ooh, the starters. I don't know anything about the starters. Yeah, I'd love to hear which ones you're all thinking of. Based on visuals alone, I love the little grass kitty. That one's a cute one. Final evolutions? Oh yeah, because I guess it depends on what the final forms are. Okay, I'm not a speedrunner. Let's try the normal way. Sprigatio? Hi, Chrome! How's it going? I'm so sorry if I'm missing stuff. It's Lavender now. It's canon. Lavender and Violet. Look and we walk. I don't even remember the starters. There's the grass kitty who's really cute. There's like the penguin dude. Oh! Ah, Squizzle! Welcome on in, Squizzle and Raiders! Squizzle in the house! How's it going? Welcome on in. How's your stream, Squizzle? What were you up to? Software and game dev. Ooh. I also just got a Throne email. My gifts, plural, have been shipped. What if they put the game and the Pro Controller together? Anyway, hi Squizzle, how's it going? Welcome on in. How was your stream? If any of you don't follow Squizzle, Squizzle is awesome. I know many of you know Squizzle already. And he's just really awesome. And you know, you should all definitely check out Squizzle. Squizzle's great. We love Squizzle here. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for raiding and bringing your community on over here. I'm TwinklyTor. I'm a variety streamer, and I tend to gravitate towards cozy games and Nintendo games. We were doing Kingdom Hearts, but we were having some issues with it because I'm playing on the cloud version. So we switched to some getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Oh, that is exciting! That's so cool, Squizzle. Pro developer. That is so neat. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go check your VOD. Are you getting over it? More like falling under it. Just more like falling and failing miserably. But you know what? We're having great chats. We're talking about what starters, Pokemon starters people want for the new Pokemon game coming out. But yeah, that's what's going on. I honestly though, I'm not really raging. I'm enjoying this. My goal today is to get to the orange. That's the furthest I've ever been in getting over it. But thank you for raiding, Squizzle. If you've got to step away after stream and go take it easy or grab anything to eat or, you know, just step away from the internet, no worries at all. Pokemon Lavender. For Pokemon Lavender, right, as I would say. That's really cool though, Squizzle. That's really, really cool. I gotta check out your VOD and see what that's like. See, all these Pokemon, I don't know them. Anytime you say Sprigatio, I want to read Spaghettio. That's so cool. I've never heard of any of those things, Squizzle, but that sounds like really cool. Pokemon Essential Oil. It smells great. The packaging smells like lavender. I keep forgetting what the Pokemon game is called. Something in Violet. Even now I'm forgetting, and you all just told me. I keep wanting to say Lavender and Violet. I genuinely forget, again, what the game is called. And we were just talking about it. Keep wanting to say Lavender and Violet. Scarlet! I don't remember that. Scarlet. Scarlett Johansson. Just think of Marvel. Scarlet. Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson is my favorite Pokemon. Oh, kitten in Spanish, it does? Cool. I did not know that. Lua, that's super cool. That's super cool, Squizzle. And Lilith, oh, you're into that stuff as well? How neat. You're all awesome. Yeah, all the shoutouts for Squizzle. We love Squizzle. Thanks again for raiding. That really means a lot. This is definitely one of those games where it looks so much easier than it actually is. When I watch videos of people playing this, I'm like, how I can definitely get past that next time I play. It looks so easy. But it's actually very difficult to control this dude. Maybe I'll bring the sensitivity of my hammer down. It's so easy to just... Oh gosh. It's so easy. Okay, mouse sensitivity. Let's just turn it down a bit, because I'm just flailing all over the place. Maybe this will help me. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, you're also cool. That sucks we were having so many Kingdom Hearts cloud issues. It's just kind of to be expected though. I was excited to like get through Halloween Town today. But I'm happy we made some progress. And I mean, we're playing it again on Sunday, which isn't very far away. So we'll hope for the best. Welcome back, Sky. There we go. Nope. Perfect. We do, yeah. We switch back to getting over it. The schedule spoiler. Oh, thank you, Squirrel. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's to be expected. When I got the cloud version, I knew I was gonna have some issues. But most of the issues we've had the whole playthrough were very mild. Like most of my Kingdom Hearts playthrough has been very smooth as far as like the software goes. But today we had a whole new issue I've never seen before in like my 40+ hours of gameplay, where it would just keep crashing and I would just lose progress. It would just I could be actively playing the game and it would just reboot me to the main menu, which is really weird, and I really hope it's not a consistent issue. I'm hoping it's something maybe with servers right now, but who knows. Final Fantasy VII. I feel bad saying this, and I hope I don't offend anyone, because I know it's such a love series, but I've seen many people stream Final Fantasy. I don't think any of them are like my types of games. JRPGs in a general sense, I'm not wild about, like, you know, not my go-to. I have Final Fantasy X. I like that one visually the most from the ones I've seen, but I don't know if I'd ever try any of the old school ones. I'm sorry, Joel. I know you love games like that. I think out of all the games I played, JRPG types of games are like, yeah, not my favorite. It's pretty amazing. I do own 10, so I plan to stream it eventually. I've seen the cutscene, I've seen people beating it. It looks like a very touching story. I'm sure Final Fantasy is one of those games where it's about the lore and, you know, the more you play it, the more you love it. But based on what I've seen about, like, gameplay, I don't know. You loved it? Really? I feel bad saying that because I know Final Fantasy is so loved, but I have no desire to try it anytime soon. Before you kick the bucket, for sure. Yeah, like, I'm definitely... I don't ever want to be closed off with games, because you could be, you know, turning yourself away from a game that you end up really loving. Like, I was a bit iffy about Ni no Kuni for a lot of the playthrough, but now I look back and I really enjoyed that story and a lot of the gameplay. I just don't like the grinding and you know, JRPG types of games. Same with Kingdom Hearts. I could do without all the fighting. SMT, what's that again? RPG itch? I really like Ni no Kuni, but if I had to go back and play it from the beginning, I think I'd be pretty frustrated. I loved the story. The Ni no Kuni in the last like 50 to 25% of the game blew me away, but it took a long time to get the ball rolling in Ni no Kuni. It was more grinding than I would have liked. But once I got into it and the story started progressing, I was like very hooked on Ni no Kuni, and I did a lot of side quests and like grinding off stream. I ended up liking it quite a bit, and I'm excited to play the second one day. But I don't know, something about like the constant fighting and grinding in JRPGs, I have a hard time getting into it. Hi, Mem. Yeah, we're doing getting over it again. Action RPG? You live for the grind, really? Yeah, because you like a lot of like classic RPGs and JRPGs, right, Maddie? Just recently I've started getting into more JRPG, RPG types of games. Like Ni no Kuni was my first game where there was a lot of back-to-back grinding, and now Kingdom Hearts is kind of like that. I don't think I like the grinding aspect of games very much. I find it just kind of takes me away from like the story a bit. But I know some people like that. Really? I don't know. Persona game? Ni no Kuni I ended up really liking, but it took a while for it to grow on me. But now looking back on it, it was like I really enjoyed my time with that game, and that story blew me away. I won't say anything about it because I know you plan on playing it, Maddie, but like I think you'll like Ni no Kuni. The story was so magical. It like made me cry multiple times. And the grinding, once you get the hang of Ni no Kuni, it wasn't too bad. Oh, whoa! How? I don't know how I just did that. Okay. This is good. Hey, you had so much fun. It's funny. Final Fantasy 12 on Switch. Ooh. Yeah, Persona 4 will be my first game if I ever try them because you gifted that to me, so I'll definitely try that. Oh, really? Oh, I love that, Maddie. I mean, it is cool that... I do like the concept of grinding. I think it's cool how if you feel like you're under-leveled for a certain area, you can go back and, like, level up comfortably and how that part of it is in your hands. But I wish it was less mandatory. I find a lot of games, like, you have to, like, push the fighting in your face. But I do get why it's an important part of games like that. What the heck is this? Have some of you never seen me here before? I've gotten to this spot on stream once. We're making it up to the orange gamers. We're getting to the furthest point I've ever been to. It's I think apparently from what I've seen in YouTube videos, this is one of the hardest points of the map, and it's where you can fall and lose it all very easily. But if I'm successful and make it past this part, it's hard to lose all your progress. Like, this is kind of a checkpoint. The orange hell. I don't know if I'll get past here. Oh no, Lilith. I'm sorry to hear that. Honestly, that's a good point though, Maddie. I like that mindset because the thing with Ni no Kuni, when I beat it, I felt so pro gamer because when you have to put so much work and time and effort into grinding, I think it makes the game that much more satisfying because you feel like you really earned it. And like you do like level up with your character and it's just more satisfying, I think. So I do totally get that. Oh, that's so interesting. I think out of all the games I played, like classic Nintendo is always what I have the most fun with. Like, you know, Mario games, Zelda, Pikmin. I just like simple, like classic Nintendo games I think are always what I enjoy the most. But okay, excuse you, Orange. But I do want to try more RPGs and JRPGs. I did like my time with Ni no Kuni. Kingdom Hearts has been really fun. Orange! Yeah. I think it's just because I'm so new to them. I'm just still getting used to them. And I think I get frustrated with the combat because I'm not really used to a lot of the controls in combat in those types of games. See ya. I'm probably gonna lose it all here. So this is one of the hardest points of the game, I think. But once you get past this, if you do, you're kind of safe for most of the, like, you know, from falling to the bottom. Really? Elden Ring? I really do want to try more types of games like that. I think, like Joel has said in the past, I just need to find one that I think is a good balance for me. Because I jumped into Ni no Kuni as my first ever JRPG kind of game that seemed very much like an RPG, RPG type of game. And it was long and it was a struggle. But I don't know. I need to find more games that are ease you into JRPG, I think. Oh, cool sky. Your internet died? Oh no. I don't know how to do this. I'm nervous. I've seen people say this part is best to do it fast. And once you get going, you just keep going. But I've seen people take this slow. What's that big YouTuber again? Magic Kaplier? He took this part slow. Orange got yeeted. Fasha! It's like I never even have a good start to it. I've tried it 2 or 3 times. That was my second time on stream. One time I did it off stream. I can't even get up there. That should be easy. You just pogo and then you latch onto it. I've never had a good time getting that though. pain, right, Katie? Hi, Katie. It's so difficult. Watching the speedruns of this is insane. They just get through it like it's no problem. Let me go. Right. I'm getting a call. If it's important, they'll leave a voicemail. Weird. I know, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, when we got that raid from Squizzle, I got an email saying your gifts, plural, have shipped. So I'm thinking maybe they probably grouped the controller and Arceus together. Really strong arms. Like, yeah. Oh, I keep missing that. I want to get back to the orange. It would be so exciting to get to a new point. Yeah, so that's basically the furthest I've ever been in that game. I got there once on stream and I fell like I just did. And I got up there off stream once. But I've never actually made it past that initial jump. Ever, ever, ever. I did eat the orange. Yeah, the orange was in my way. I wonder where it fell to. I do think I like the controls now though, since I turned the mouse sensitivity down a little bit. Oh! There we go. No worries, I hope you have a really, you know, chill, safe drive home, Joel. Seeing a few. Oh, that's awesome, Lilith. This part is awful as well. Oh! That part is so frustrating. It's so awkward to maneuver yourself up. Who knows? Yeah, I'm not really sure if... I think I've heard the... I don't really know if there's meant to be lore to this game. But again, if anyone knows, I don't want to know, because I think if you beat it, they tell you about it. But I think I've seen a video from the developer saying that this dude is intended to be sitting cross-legged in the cauldron. Whether he just... Because I was thinking when I first played this game, maybe he's a half cauldron, half man being. But apparently, I don't know if there's lore or if he got stuck or what happened, but we'll see. Hi, Brian. How's it going? But he does. All I know is he does have mad upper body strength. How's it going, Brian? It's good to see you. Did I end up getting a voicemail? I wonder who called me. I hope you're having a great day, Brian. Oh, it's good to die. It's so easy to slip. Oh, very busy day, but good. Oh, I'm glad, I'm sorry to hear it was really busy, but I'm glad you're doing well otherwise. I hope the rest of your day is really chill. Whoa! Scary. Did I miss your first puns? Let me see. Oh, fruit puns. I saw something about a mango. Oh, I don't see them, Pa. I'm scrolling up far, far, far. That part is unbearable. This little apple make a mango crazy. Too good, Pa. Too good with the puns. A pair of puns. Oh, we lost it all. It's okay. Let's see how quick I can get back up. There were 3. Oh no. I couldn't find them. You could drop them again if you want in chat though. Oh wait, I think that's what I read. 3 and 1, right? Oh, scary. Okay, try this again. I don't know if I'll switch to Animal Crossing later. I feel myself getting kind of hungry. So I think it'll be a shorter stream today. I think I'll keep playing this for a little bit. And I'll probably just call it today. I'll keep going for a while. I just can't see myself switching to Animal Crossing later. But I'll be doing this for another, you know. I'll be doing this for a while. It'd be cool if I could just get to where I was, but I don't know if I'll get there. Oh no, no. Okay, could be worse, could be worse. No. Come on. How the heck do speedrunners do this? I wonder if anyone's had a successful first playthrough at getting over it. Just right away. First time they played it. Like if they were able to get it relatively quickly. I can't see it being possible. I feel like anyone who's really good at this game or speedruns it probably had a really rough first round and just practiced a ton. Who knows? We got the KK slider again. Okay. No. I wish that if you fall, there was a way for you to skip the really difficult parts when going back up. This part, the part leading up to the orange, it would be so easy if it was just climbing rocks without this. Nope, no. Okay, I need to take this slow. Jen, hi, how's it going? It's good to see you. There we go. Jen, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a really great Friday. How's your day going? Or of course if you're lurking. I don't want to bring you out of that. But I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I know you played this game, Jen. I always wonder how far people get in this game. Because I just can't get very far for the life of me. No, I fell. Look at you getting this game's ass. I tried my best. What can I say? I do think every time I play it, I get better, but I get stuck at the one part, and I can never get past it. You rage quit! I can't even imagine you raging. Surprisingly, it's never made me too mad. It's pretty chill to me. There have been some points where I get very, very frustrated. But today, I'm chilling. It's not really aggravating me too much today. But yeah, I love watching like the rage compilations from this game. I don't know. I have fun with it, but I really want to progress because I do keep falling and it sucks. I love that for you though. Let's bounce off of that, I think. Nice. Nope. Never, no. Never, ever, ever. I'm really determined to. I think I've played this, I've played this across 4 separate streams. I think this is my 4th time streaming it, so I've got a decent amount of hours in it at this point. I think the most I've ever gotten was probably like halfway through the map. I'm very determined to beat it one day, but I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. Really? Thank you! Honestly, that makes me feel good. I do okay at some parts, but some parts I'm just like... I'm horrible at. Absolutely horrible. I would be curious to go back and watch like my first VOD of getting over it. I think a lot of it's muscle memory. I've probably improved more than I've realized. But honestly, still not too good by any means. I'm okay at some parts. That was pretty smooth. No! I'm really bad at that. I push myself off of things way too much. Okay, let's try this. I would like to make forward progress today. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know if you got that far, Jen. I've gotten to the part with the orange, and I've never been able to get past that for the life of me. Ever, ever, ever. Anonymous! Thank you for gifting us up to Brian! Thank you, Anonymous! What's his hair doing? I have a random little hair in my face. Hi, thank you so much, Anonymous. I really appreciate that. Thank you for gifting the sub to Brian. Hi, Snow. Brian, enjoy your emotes and the ad-free viewing. Of course we have this song playing. It's Spotify just laughing in my face. I couldn't get my game to work. There we go. Saw things. Ooh, that's exciting. That's very exciting. Ooh, Snow. Yeah, no worries. I feel like I'm gonna call it earlier today than usual. Cause that Kingdom Hearts, those tech issues kind of like frustrated me a bit. So I'll probably I don't think I'm gonna stream longer than like 3.5, 4 hours. That's honestly still a decent stream time though. I've really been like putting off my taxes. I've gotta figure out how people do Twitch tax write-offs. I think I know the gist of it from what I've heard. I was watching a streamer talk about it and they said they put up a spreadsheet. Make a spreadsheet and you start from like January and go through all your stream expenses over the year. And you have the item. And then you have like the total price, and then you separate the taxes of what you paid, and then obviously like keep proof of everything just in case. Taxes speedrun! What if I just streamed it? Taxes speedrun. Adulting. Ew, yeah. First year doing taxes as a content creator, I've heard it's a nightmare. Cause last year I got my first Twitch payout ever in December of 2020. So obviously, you know, I'm not gonna like file my taxes for like one month's worth of a payout. But then I made the payout every month of 2021. So it's not like a huge amount, but enough that, you know, it was one of my main sources of income because I didn't really have a full-time job at any point. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it, but we'll see. I'll figure it out. No backseating. No backseating the taxes. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it's not too bad, but just I think it's not like it's gonna be a hard process, but just more tedious if anything, keeping track of your stream expenses. You got this, thank you. Yeah, and I'm sure it's one of those things, once you do it once, it's like, it's, you know, it's not too complicated after that. I do think I have all, if not most, of my, like, stream expense receipts and stuff. I didn't really buy a lot for stream this year. Not really a lot. I didn't upgrade anything, really. So just a few games I could think of. For my subathon, I have all the receipts of, like, my giveaways. Because I guess you can, you know, stuff like that. I do be back. I hope you had a good drive, Joel. Oh. Okay. I don't know how much longer I want to go. I'm not necessarily raging, but when I just keep falling and getting stuck doing the same parts over and over again, it gets kind of frustrating. Good drive, very fast, M-Sonic, nice. You supersonic. But yeah, I'm just thinking about the Kingdom Hearts. I was excited to play today. I really hope we don't have that issue going forward. Oh, so odd. Hi, Vec. Oh my gosh, I really want to get through this game. This game is such a frustrating experience. I don't even know how to put it into words. When I'm not playing it, I think about wanting to play it, and then I open it, and it's just so frustrating. And then I watch videos of people playing it, and they fly through it, and it makes me feel so motivated. I'm like, I could do that too, and then you open it, and it's so difficult. Kingdom Hearts, please. Can't believe I'm getting Arceus. Put it into interpretive dance. Really? Oh, are you gonna start playing it right away? How's your approach to all the new games coming out, Joel? Are you trying to like work through one playthrough at a time, or just kind of all at the same time? So many. I can't believe how many games have just come out in such a short amount of time. Like between Triangle Strategy, Rune Factory, Kirby, so many. This game is so frustrating. One at a time, nice. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I imagine Kirby's pretty chill as well. I wonder how long Kirby's meant to be. I can't really imagine that being a long game. It's just different, different sections, right? Different maps, basically. Oh. know, I can't believe it. And a controller. Yeah, when we got raided from Squizzle, I had an email pop up saying, your gifts have shipped. And it wasn't gift, it was gifts, plural. So I'm thinking maybe they processed it together and like sending them together. So it would be like a double Randy unboxing, which is so exciting. Are you shipping me? They were both Amazon, yeah. Both Amazon. And that's the good thing about like Nintendo things. A chair, I can understand why we had so many issues with it, because a chair is like a big old thing. And I guess it was, you know, an American chair. But it ain't no Canadian chair, it was an American chair. And it was like such a big thing. I guess it was just off the Amazon store. But anytime I check anything on Nintendo, Amazon, it's always stocked up. Like games, gaming accessories, I feel like on Throne, there's never gonna be issues with that. And I was reading on like Throne FAQs and stuff, and they always try to do Prime for anything they can. Which makes me, I don't know. I don't really know how it works, but I imagine they sent them out together and I could get it as soon as tomorrow, I'm assuming. Because Amazon, you know, Amazon be everywhere. Amazon factories do be everywhere. Or, I don't know what you would call them. Amazon places. America. Next week? Maybe. I'll have to play around with my schedule. I think I want to give Stardew more of a chance. Because I don't hate it. It's just out of everything I'm playing, I find myself not enjoying it as much as I thought I would enjoy going back to it after such a long hiatus. So I think my time with Stardew just might be done right now. I don't know. I do want to find a way to squeeze Animal Crossing in the schedule, but my issue with doing 4 days a week is like, how would I make that work? Because Kingdom Hearts has 2 days. Animal Crossing has 1 day, so it's like I don't want to favor a playthrough and just give Arceus 1 day a week, you know what I mean? I mean, I could, I could do that. I'll have to figure it out, and I might want to give Stardew another chance, like maybe give it another week or so. I'll have to figure it out. Or maybe what I could do, because we've been having like Kingdom Hearts issues, I could do 1 Arceus day and 1 Kingdom Hearts day. Like, I don't have to have 2 Kingdom Hearts days, right? And then I could keep 2 cozy days. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. Arceus hype! Heck yeah! Pokemon Arceus. Oh, I hope your lurk was good, Mela. Welcome back! Thanks for tuning back in. Right? Literally both at the exact same time. Play them both in real time. Hi, Randy. Yeah, both Amazon. Both Amazon. My first ever Throne gift, when Wham Bam gifted me the mascara, it was such a smooth and easy process. I think Amazon's probably the go-to for Throne gifts. I have Etsy gifts up on there as well. I think those are when you add a gift to Throne, those are the 2 main platforms they encourage. Etsy links and Amazon links. I assume Etsy things would take longer since it's like independent sellers making things and shipping it out themselves. But I think Amazon and Etsy things are always guaranteed to like have no errors. Unless of course like the chair, it's like things out of stock or that like aren't in your country. No worries, Fluke. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a really wonderful sleep and we'll catch you soon. Thanks for chatting and for the good, good hangouts. That's okay, Joel. Yeah, I know back this time last year when I was really hooked on Stardew, I hope it wasn't my fault that you got it, Joel, if you didn't end up liking it. Because I know, when I was playing it, like, non-stop, I think that's around the time you tried out Stardew as well. But yeah, you never ended up getting into it, right? Oh, you'd already bought it, okay. Never got into it? I know Snow said she never got into it as well. I was hooked. Stardew was, like, brought me a ton of joy. Like, I got so obsessed with it. I think that was the last game I got that hooked on, where I feel like I couldn't step away from my computer. I pulled all-nighters playing it. But now if I go back to play it, it kind of has lost that initial charm for me. Same with Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing, but I've never been as excited to play it as I was, when it was like a new, fresh game. I think Stardew, just because I feel kind of like stuck in it. And I'm having a hard time progressing past like an objective. That's probably the main thing. Good night, Luke. Are you playing Stardew right now, Brian, or getting over it? Or Animal Crossing? Oh, this part is so difficult. I hate the Devil's Chimney. I assume Animal Crossing, because you said you bought Animal Crossing recently, right? Animal Crossing, nice. I hope you're liking it. Animal Crossing, the early stages of it are very fun, but it, you know, after a certain point, it can get kind of hard to find inspiration in it, but I still really love it. I think that's like most games. You have like the initial hype, and then it's kind of hard to find that sort of love for a game after a while. Yeah, but out of our two cozy games right now, I'm liking Animal Crossing more than Stardew for sure. Hi, Nightly. How's it going? Nice, Brian. Yeah, Animal Crossing definitely opens up when you have the online version as well. Phoebe? Oh, I don't know who Phoebe is. A bird, right? Nice! I'm doing well! How are you doing? It's good to see you! Yeah, true, yeah. Let's be careful like caps and stuff. They can just be a bit spammy, but how are you doing? It's good to see you! That reminds me, I should probably make a command for that. We got hella caps earlier today. Caps, Joe Goldberg. But it's so good to see you, Nightly. How are you doing? Phoebe is a phoenix? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Just hanging out, nice! I hope you're having a nice chill Friday. It's good to see you. Oh, we got up here. I hope you're having a good day, though. I'm glad you're doing well. No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind. You know, I love uppercase energy. No, you're good. You're totally good, Nightly. It's no problem. No worries. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No worries. No worries. No, I myself do usually love the uppercase energy. A lot of caps. Yeah. It's just an excited, yeah. Excited chat. Which isn't bad, though. No, I love it, Joel. I love it. It's endearing. Yeah, no, I like it. No, caps aren't too bad. It's usually, you know, you're good. You're good, Nightly. I hope you're having a good day. Sometimes if I see, like, back-to-back caps and, like, paragraphs, I'm like, ooh. But generally, caps aren't too bad. I know! Same! Maddie, I've gotta head to your stream soon, too. Someone moved to your island? The right amount of caps, yeah. Excitement. Yeah, uppercase energy. I hope everyone's doing well, though. Ah! Let me try to go here. Live, laugh, love. XOXO. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. I've never bounced off of that before. Hey, Anchor. Let me head up here. Oh, no! Let me try to go up here. Yeah! You got a sub, earlier from Anonymous, I believe. Yeah! I know, right? Yeah, Squizzle, you're the first, staff person I've seen on Twitch. It's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, thank you for what you do for Twitch. Heck yeah, Squiz. Just fishing in Genshin? Nice! I hope Genshin's going well. Yeah. It's good to see you, Nightly. I hope you're doing well. Genshin fishing seems chill. Yeah, I wonder how it works. I feel like fishing is one thing that like a lot of games handle very differently. It'd be interesting to see Genshin fishing. For sure. I know, that's a thing. I know I don't know. I know some streamers who just have like a time schedule and then they'll just decide what game they're in the mood for that day. But I don't know. I find I like when... Yeah, I don't know. I find I like when streamers have like certain like games scheduled for certain days. But I don't know. I should be more chill if I'm like, if I start streaming, I'm in the mood for something else. I do like our schedule right now, but yeah, sometimes with Stardew, I'm finding myself getting kind of bored. But we'll see what happens with it. No worries, Sky. Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people choose to come to streams though based on like what games they expect. So I'd be worried about that because my views are already going down. So I feel like people knowing what to expect, I don't know. I'll have to play around with it a bit. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I know some people are, which I appreciate. But I mean, even I'm guilty with that though. Like honestly, even my favorite streamers of all time, streamers I talk about all the time, even Julia, What If Julia, I don't really watch her when she does a lot of Elden Ring and stuff like that. Like I could find someone so entertaining, but I'm definitely guilty of like sometimes not watching streams depending on games. So then I don't know. I try to think of it from the viewer point of view too. Thank you, Squizzle. That means so much. We do have a really great, awesome, loving community. Like that's one of my goals as a content creator, to like be able to create a space where people do want to like hang out here, no matter what's going on. Oh, thank you, Mela. And confirm. Oh, you too, Nightly. It's tough as a streamer. It do be tough out here. It do be tough out here. I hope you're having a great day, Nightly. It's good to see you. I've got to tune into some of your streams too. I've been so bad at like just watching streams. And lately, I haven't been in a whole lot of streams lately. I really want to make time for like, there's so many awesome people whose streams I want to watch. Nightly, Mela, Maddie, I want to catch more of your streams soon. Thank you for saying that, Maddie. That means so much. That means so much. Yeah, I don't know. I could try it one day, but like I'm just I don't know. I think I'd be scared if like to see if it affected numbers negatively. Which it doesn't even matter at the end of the day though. But if they're doing something you're not really interested in, I have to change channel. Yeah. I don't know. I totally get that. And it just kind of for me, because I take a long time to progress through playthroughs, I like the organization of having certain things on certain days. Like, not even just for viewers, but like I kind of like myself mentally knowing what game I'm gonna play and get myself in the mood for it. Yeah, like if there's a game I'm really hooked on, like there's been times where I was really hooked on Stardew. We end up doing full Stardew weeks, full Animal Crossing weeks. So I like that, I'm not like super strict to my schedule, but I don't know. Time, yeah. No, I totally get that. You feel that? It do be rough out here. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I like to get myself like mentally excited for a game. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. I know some streamers who they do that. They just have a set day and time that they stream, and then they just kind of go on and they're like, what are we in the mood for? What are we playing today? And that freedom does seem kind of nice to an extent. Yeah. Oh, time. Yeah, I totally get that. And other responsibilities. While casually chatting with us. The funny thing about this game, Squizzle, I don't know if anyone else relates to this with this game in particular, games like this, but sometimes the less you actively focus on it, the better you do. I find if I'm very focused on getting over it, I keep falling, and when I'm like actively reading chat and just moving my mouse around, I just kind of start paying attention to it. I'm like, wow, this is the furthest I've been in a long time. It's so easy to overthink games like this. Speedrunner for sure. I swear, sometimes if I play Getting Over It and I end up focusing on chat and not so much the game, I actually do okay. Autopilot, right? And then when I start overthinking about it, I screw myself up. No, seriously though, Snow. Ah! I just want to be good at this game. I just want to be good at this game. Let's do that. No! I know we've watched it on stream before, but if anyone here hasn't seen the speedrun for this game, and you're okay like spoiling how the rest of the map looks, I would recommend for people to look up the speedrun. I think the world record is like a minute or 58 seconds. It's bonkers. People just fly through this map. You think so? I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot of you would do really well at it. But the thing that puts a lot of people off from this game is just that it's so rage-inducing, which is valid. Because it really is. Matt, you didn't. You totally don't have to answer if you're AFK or if you're lurking. But I think you said you used to play this game like off stream, like casually. I'm always wondering how far people get in this game. I know I enjoyed Stone's streams of this too. I know Stone played this recently. I don't know how far he got or if he kept it going. It's kind of fun to watch people play though. And Bennett body. Aww. Oh, really? Like, maybe I'll give it a chance. Maybe today's the day. And then you open it and you fall and you're like, nope, it's not happening. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, Stone! Speak of the devil! I think I was just mentioning how you played this game. And I remember watching your streams. We're talking about people's experiences with this game. I hope you're doing... Oh! See, moments like that suck. We're talking about people's experiences with this game. And how people rage or don't rage, basically. You just got to about there? Yeah. From the streams I watched of yours, I think you got up to like my highest point, basically. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. But I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good Friday. But the devil cute AF, right? We love Stone here. I think it would be so satisfying beating this game, but I just don't know if it's in the cards for me. I really don't. I've watched people, you know, I've watched videos from people showing how to get past each part. I've watched the speedruns, and then I open it and I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. This game wouldn't be so bad if you lost so much progress, but that's the whole point of it. It's meant to make you rage. What cards do you speak of? I do have to say, I think a lot of it's muscle memory. I feel like I am better at it than I used to be. But I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, who's that one YouTuber? I always forget his name. Markiplier? His playthrough of this game was so funny. He threw his chair. He broke his chair. I think he broke a controller. It was ridiculous. Back now. Welcome back, Sky. Okay, let's try that. It's just certain parts I hate doing over. This part is so difficult. Oh no. I know, right? Oh, you came in as we fell. I want to get back to the orange. That was the furthest I've ever been. If I could get past that, that would be so cool. So cool. George, thank you! Sorry, I noticed it before you redeemed it. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate the bits. Right? Could you imagine? Sort of plier? Can't forget sword applier. Okay, let's try going up here. Yeah, pro gamer. Oh. Oh no, Snow. Yeah, get your noms. No escape to reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. Well, some of the time. Squizzle plier. But steady, easy go. Little high, little low. Wind blows. Oh! Okay, I need to gamer mode.
Holy shit, that's Kid Robust Promise Hyrule! There's no way!
There's no way!
This is
Thank
Kirby
you.
and the Forgotten Land Law.
Right, George? Thank you so much for those bits and for the knocking bits. I love that alert so much. Oh, really, Snow? Is it very quiet? Let me crank it up. Oh, did you think I was just singing it for funsies? Ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. Tomorrow, carry on, carry on. Yes, this is Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I don't even know how you describe this game. Is this a platformer? It's just like a rage-inducing platformer. Platformer? I would say so. Just a stressful one where you can lose a lot of progress. Plays like one? I would say so as well. Yeah, get your food, Snow. Like that. Yeah. Pretty much. It's just so frustrating that there are no checkpoints.
That was very terrible, Tori.
It really was. It was really bad. See how fast I can get back up there. Hydrate, thank you. Noms, ooh, I gotta vote as well. Thank you for the hydrate, Pa. Ooh, I'm gonna vote pasta. Pasta's good. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the Fernando? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 let me go, let me go. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have too much fun with the song. He's just a boy from a far family. Da 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 da. Easy go. Easy go, will you let me go? Thank you for the fart, Sky. Thank you for the fart. Thank you for the biddies. Let me go. Let me go. Oh no, no, no. Oh mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Ba da da da, ba da 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 da, for me, for me. For me. Hi, Angel! Right, it's very stressful. But yeah, Brian, there are no checkpoints. So the point of this game is you're a man in a cauldron. We don't know who he is or why he's in a cauldron. Maybe that's some sort of lore you get if you beat the game. But you basically just have to get up this mountain. Get up the map, basically. And there are a lot of spots where you can fall and you can lose all your progress. And yeah, then you just gotta go again. And you can't save anything or anywhere. Feist! Oh, Feist won! I do have to say, the controls start to feel easier over time. I can somewhat get through this beginning part pretty quickly. Kind of. Freddie Mercury's fart solo was legendary. If anyone wants to see it though, we've done it in the past, but if anyone wants to see it, we could pull up the speedrun. It's wild. People zoom through this map. It's so hard to control him. See? Oh. Which sings when? That'd be so fun. Any way the wind blows. Can I pogo that high? I can. Okay, that's what the speedrunners do. They pogo. I could eat a pogo. Pogos are really good. Flappy Bird! Oh, I remember Flappy Bird. Was that the game that had a lot of interesting lore? Not lore, but lore with the developer. I think we talked about it on stream before, but Flappy Bird became such an overnight success. And I think the developer of the game came out about it saying it caused them so much anxiety that they like deleted the game and they turned down all the money. So you can never download, you can't download it unless you have the original version of it. It's very interesting. Imagine having something just end up so successful out of the blue when you don't expect it to. That would be very overwhelming. I can't imagine. Need for Seed. Oh. I'm trying to think of all the popular phone games. Temple Run was a good time. I wonder if that game still exists. Can't really think of any other ones I got into. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess he probably would have gotten into some legal troubles. I forgot there were like Mario-looking pipes in that game. And of course, if you make a small game, you probably don't really think that's a concern. And then, yeah, if it ends up blowing up, you have all these legal issues and copyright issues you have to start worrying about. Flow free. Lavender's here. Oh. Okay, that was good. That was good. It takes me so long to get back up here. I just don't want to lose it all. If I could get back to the orange again, I would be happy. Nope. 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 Crossy Road? I've never heard of that. The last phone game I was really hooked on. I don't play a lot of phone games, but the last ones I was hooked on was Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. It was pretty fun. That was a pretty loaded game. And also I liked Frozen Freefall, which I think was literally just Candy Crush, but it was like Disney Frozen themed. And Disney branded. Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery was a time though. That had some good lore. I think I would like to, if I could figure out how to like broadcast my phone screen, I would do a full playthrough of Hogwarts Mystery. That was a fun game. Oh, PC and PS version, nice. Tap Tap Revolution. Yeah, Guitar Hero for your fingers. What I remember that. That was a fun time. Hi John, it's good to see you. How's it going? Crossy Road? Yeah, I don't remember Crossy Road. I've never heard of that. Looks rough. It's all right. It's a time. It's an interesting game. It's kind of stressful. But we're doing okay. I'm not feeling too angry at it yet. We have fallen a few times though. But it's good to see you, John. Pocket God. Oh, you're so cool, Joel. All of you are so cool. Everyone here. And whether you're chatting or lurking or whatever, you're all super, super cool. I'm happy to know all of you. This part is difficult. I would love to get to a new point today. It's been so long since I've made any sort of forward progress in this stream. Or in this game, I mean. In the stream as well. Push off of that. Yeah, when you watch videos of speedrunners playing, it's like their movements are so smooth. There's this one speedrunner whose videos I've ended up watching a lot of, because he does a lot of really cool mods for this game. And I've watched enough that they start getting pushed to my YouTube recommended now. And even when he tries around new fun mods, so he does a lot of non-speed running in this game. And just watching him like take his time and go through the map casually is still so impressive. Like he just knows exactly what to do. He doesn't fall. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. I think so much of this game is really muscle memory. He did a map where he did a mod where you couldn't see the map. It was literally just the background, so you would see the sky changing colors as you progressed higher. But it was just basically him floating with like the sky in the background. No solid ground. Like the whole map was invisible and he got to the top of it. I think this whole game is kind of muscle memory. No worries! Have fun with Genshin! Oh, really? I've never heard of that, Paw. The soundtrack's amazing. Have any of you tried... Oh, How did I forget about Pokemon Go? I was obsessed with Pokemon Go. That was a cool game. Even now, I've heard they added a lot of cool stuff, but like I can't be bothered to play anymore. But when it was, the first couple of years it was out, I was so hooked on that. Has anyone ever tried the Pikmin one? You never got into it? Oh, I got so hooked on it. Like, really, really hooked on it. I would take public city buses around my city to go to, like, hot spots with all the gyms and stuff. And I remember when I was in university, there were a lot of cool, like, spots and gyms where my classes were, and I would sit with my phone open on my desk during lectures. And if I was, like, in the vicinity of, like, one of those spinny things, I would just sit and spin it every 5 minutes when it would recharge during lectures. But yeah, I used to bus around the city until my phone would die to catch Pokemon and fight gyms, and then I would go home. It really got me out and about. I was so hooked, oh my gosh. You played Pokemon Go a lot in high school? Yeah. It was fun. And then they made that... The Niantic company made the new Harry Potter one, Wizards Unite, which I tried, but I never got as into as... Ay, caramba. I never got as into as Pokemon Go. And the Pikmin one, I just never downloaded it. Those are the only, like, 3 Niantic games I could think of. I know, it's so rough. Part of me wants to try that speedrunning jump again because it takes a while to get, but you don't... There's no chance of falling because it's in a safe spot. I think I'm gonna... If I get up there again, I think I want to try the speedrunning jump. Because that's the thing, if you go up the slide and you take the traditional way, it's so easy to fall down. Look, I get up pretty quickly sometimes. Pro gamer. Pikmin. I love Pikmin games. When I think about like classic Nintendo series I want to work my way through, Pikmin is one of the top ones. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. I'm hungry. I would love to stream GameCube Pikmin soon and then try the Pikmin 2 for the first time. I don't think they're very long games. I remember Pikmin 1 being very short. I don't know if that's consistent across all 3. Army of Victorias. Army of Vikmins. They're super short, all of them, right? You do shiny hunts when you're not playing Animal Crossing? Nice! I guess that's a whole new part of Pokemon that I'm gonna experience for the first time when I start Arceus. Shiny hunting is like... There's a lot of like achievement things like that in Pokemon games, right? You have Pokemon Sword? Nice! Nice, Brian. You wanna try the Pikmin one? It looks really cute. You just have like really cute Pikmin in the real world. Speedrun. So difficult. Right? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you count that as a Pokemon game, that was my first Pokemon game. But not like a classic traditional console one or anything like that. I mean, Pokemon Go does kind of count as a Pokemon game. I got a feel for like the elements and evolving, things like that. Really accessible. Speedrun makes you play faster. Okay, are we gonna speedrun? We're gonna speedrun. Oh. Let's test run. I should just find that one video I watched off stream once. A side-by-side video of someone showing you how to, walking you through slowly how to get through this whole map, and I should just put it up as like a split screen and follow it. Speedrun. Are all of them 5'5"? Pikmin are so cute, but imagine a real army of like you cloned. That'd be so wild. Like, what if you had 100 yous following you? I'd be so scared if I just had a bunch of me's following me. That'd be spooky, yeah. That'd be so wild. It's like, where did they come from? Staying alive! Staying alive! Ah. Which one's a real one? Yeah, it's like a boss fight. It's like you have to attack them all and find the real one. What would you do with an army of yous? Yeah, what would you do? Maybe just like Pikmin. Like, take out monsters and find ship parts. I don't know. What would you do? Yeah, there's so many possibilities. You could send one to work. You could send one to like go to an appointment. You could send one to like pick up something. Just one errand per you. And the real you can sit and watch like 90 Day Fiancé reruns. Not too bad. Twinkly fam, hi Mr. Struggles, how's it going? That's what I would do, I think. Play Catan. Hi Struggles, how's it going? We were playing Kingdom Hearts, but we had some issues. My cloud had some issues. We don't have issues. We were troopers. It was rough. It was crashing like constantly. Well, not constantly, but enough that it was like frustrating. Oh, no! Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Thank you, Sky.
I've come to talk with you again.
That was good timing. There would be a me rebellion. Would it be... Here's the question, though. If there were, like, 100 yous, like, an army of Pikmin, but it was just you, would they basically all be like Sims? Like, all in a vegetable state and you control them? Or would it actually be, like, 100 clones of you with your full personality and its own agency? Because that would be, you know, that would be wild if it was like you couldn't control them. That's a whole other question. That's a spooky thought, right? That's so interesting to think about. And they all think like the real ones. And they're all convinced they're the real ones. And you're like, no, I'm the real one. They'd all be independent, surely. Yeah, so it'd just be like 100 different people. But you're all kind of the same. But you'd still live your own lives. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that'd be so interesting. That's a whole conversation. So interesting to think about. Hello! Oh my gosh, that emote. I have the same person already, so... I know. The game hasn't bothered me enough where I regret getting the cloud version. I think if I went back to buying the games, I would have still done the cloud version. Because when I look at it, the price of what I paid for the whole package compared to like this Epic Games prices, I saved a lot of money, but most of my playthrough has been smooth, but I don't know. If we have the same issues I've had today for the rest of the playthrough, I'll probably regret that decision. Most of my playthrough has been pretty smooth. It just sucks today we're having these new issues I've never seen before. Everyone knows at the same time. Think about the possibilities though if you had like 100 yous that were basically just like Sims and you send them off to do different things and they weren't their own independent people. Think about if you had 100 views, but they were all like... You had control over all of them, but the skills and experiences that they had still applied to your brain. I would sit one down in this chair and have them practice getting over it. I would have another one paint some pictures, practice art. I would have another one learn to bake stuff. Like, the possibilities would be endless, and you could just chill and it all goes to your brain. That'd be kind of cool. Simlish, yaga dooba da. A 100 different yeah. Think about every single one works a different job, and you have one bank account, honey, and it all. Think about it, like over 100 streams of income. Wow, that's such a wild thought. The real you wouldn't even have to work. Share my money with all of you, right? At that rate, oh my gosh, I would sub to everyone for days. Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah. You'd have to support everyone. That's true. Like, it wouldn't all go to you, right? You'd still have to take care of everyone. Hi, Sister Struggles. How's it going? You're a creeper? No, I love it. I hope you've been enjoying your lurk. Honestly, me in 99% of streams. But I'm really trying to get better at being an active chatter. There are loads of people I want to make friends with on Twitch, and I'm so bad at just like following someone and I don't chat in their streams until months later, and I'll have so many channel points, and I just I feel like the more time goes on, the more weird I feel about breaking my lurk sometimes. Donkey! Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? We're having loads of issues with Kingdom Hearts, so I feel like that kind of frustrated me a bit. Oh, I'm sure you saw it, actually. But I'm doing okay. Easy Cauldron Man. What did we call him again? Giovanni? I know his real name is not Giovanni, but it starts with a G. And drops a cosplay redemption. Could you imagine? That'd be intense. Cauldron Man. I have to be careful here. It's not worth losing it all. I gotta take it slow. Sit your cauldron down, Mr. Man. I'm doing okay though. How are you doing? Let me scroll up a bit. Big family. But I'm here for it. I don't even know how to explain this game really. I'm glad you're here for it. Let's go punch clouds. I know we should. Is your bottom half a cauldron too? Streamers, actually, it's a secret. It's a streamer secret. All streamers, bottom halves are cauldrons. I'm just a cauldron in my chair right now. And this is how I get around actually too, when I'm not streaming. I'm half cauldron confirmed. I know, just cauldron and hammer. Okay, we got up here again, which is good. Oh, I have to be careful there. I've fallen there as well. Okay, we're good. I think I'm gonna try the speedrun strat. Because you always land here, so you don't lose all that progress. It can take a while to pull off, but honestly, this is the safest method. So what the speedrunners do, you can take a little shortcut here, and if you fall, you know, this area is pretty safe, so you don't go all the way to the bottom. But it's hard to pull off. For me, anyway. And for the cauldron, you don't need a chair. Could you imagine? This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. And now the cauldron. I'm so bummed out about that Kingdom Hearts situation. I don't know why it would do that. Oh, that wasn't bad. I really hope that doesn't happen in future streams. I just heard people say with their cloud version, they had crashing from day one. I know I didn't have it most of the playthrough. It's so bizarre. Oh! The fridge Twitch clip? I've never heard of that. So this is what speedrunners do, and they get it every time without fail. They just yeet themselves up. Okay, I'm able to hit the left side, so that's a good start. I've pulled this off a few times. I don't know. I think I might have to just take the intended way. But if I fall again, that's a big climb. Okay, let's carefully go up here. Yeah! Disney, you said you went on the aerial ride, right? Do I have videos of when I went on the aerial ride? I was so excited when I saw Ariel. The animatronics were really cool. I keep falling there. Okay, yeah, and the barbecue saves the day. Fishing! Yay! I hope the Genshin fishing's going well. Look how risky that is. I've never read that. Is that Spanish? Paracola de caduta? Do not fall. Safety hazard? It's 10:10. It's fun. I loved the Little Mermaid ride. From what I remember, my favorite parts were when you start like above water and there's like all these illusions and it makes it look like you go under the water. Like you see the water level rising past you. And then under the sea was cute. It was like all these little dancing animatronics. It was so cute. I loved it. Would you ever try Genshin? I think I would. I've had people tell me they think I'd like it. I don't know. I feel like I would get obsessed. And I don't know if I want that kind of commitment right now. I think I would try it. I have a lot of friends who like it, and I've heard it's a lot of Breath of the Wild type of elements, which I would love. I loved my Breath of the Wild's playthrough, but there's almost more to it, and there's a lot of online features with friends. I don't know. I think I would try it. Breath of the Wild DNA. I remember when Genshin was like early stages, and people were like comparing it to Breath of the Wild, and some of the similarities at the time were very, very similar. But I think now Genshin has really like branched off and done its own thing, and it's doing really well for itself. But I think a lot of like the core game has Breath of the Wild elements, but which is cool though. It's like an anime Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it seems like they've added so much to the game, and it's done so well. Okay, we're not too bad. We got up pretty easily. I'm struggling with this part right now. I never used to struggle with this part too much in the past, and now I keep falling. I used to get this every time. Nope, nope. I think what I used to do back in the day, plant my cauldron down on an angle, and I think just pogo off of this. Oh! That was a good start, but I don't know what the heck happened there. Go up here. Up here. Oh! Ah! I rode the slide. Yeah, but I've heard good things about Genshin. Every single person who's tried it ends up getting hooked. Like, apparently it's incredible. And it sounds like there's just endless possibilities in that game. I am the fourth struggle. You know where the poet's going? Struggle. Struggle, you say? 31 viewers, let's go. Hey. I don't even know. I keep it off, honestly, because I always overthink it. Honestly, though, I find since I think I've started doing no view count like a few months ago. Because I find... It was weird to get used to, but... I found with it on, it's either always going to be lower than you expect or higher than you expect. It never like really comfortably sits at an average. So it's like always on your mind. That's viewers. So now I keep it off, and it's nice because I just kind of like, you know, focus on who's in chat and stuff, and I don't think about like the, you know, numbers per se. No, it's good. I don't mind. I'm not like, you know, I'm not against people saying it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I find in a general sense, like if I see it up like the whole stream, I don't mind knowing. I don't mind if people say it. But I find if I have it up there and I look at it like constantly the whole stream, it's all I think about. Much better than Breath of the Wild, in your opinion? I don't know. I don't know if I'd like it more than Breath of the Wild. But I've never played it, so I can't say. Mally been on tonight? I'm not sure. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Anton. It's good to see you. How's it going? I hope you're having a great day. I hope you know, life's treating you well. I was about to say happy Friday, but it's Saturday for you. I'm assuming. Australia, right? Australia it's Saturday? You're in the future. Saturday! I always forget. Australia is so far into the future. I hope the future's good. Nice, well happy Saturday! Happy weekend! Future! One or more viewer. That reminds me of that time. You were, I think Snow, you were the only one who was there for it. But there was a time during Ni no Kuni when I started a stream and I didn't realize I didn't... This has only happened to me once. But I think back on it, it was really funny. But I started a Ni no Kuni stream and I didn't realize I forgot to hit go live, so I went through the whole process. I had like my starting soon and like the music playing and I left for 5 minutes to like grab my coffee or whatever. I went through my whole just chatting portion and I wasn't even live. I wasn't even live. But I was flipping through my scenes like I was streaming. I was like, hey everyone, how's it going? And I was like, huh, it's kind of weird. There's not a single person in chat yet. But I guess it's okay. I was like, if anyone's lurking, I hope everyone's having a great day. And I was like really trying to like hype it up. But I was like, that's weird. Not even a single person in stream. And then I went through my whole just chatting portion. I was like, I guess no one's here yet. But if anyone's lurking, we're doing some Ni no Kuni. I switched to my game. I was talking the whole time. I probably did like 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay. I was playing Ni no Kuni and I was like progressing and I was talking and I was like, huh, that's really weird. No one's in chat yet. Because normally there's at least like one person chatting with you at, like within 10 minutes of stream. I remember feeling so sad and I was trying to play it so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, there's not one person here. And then I realized I didn't hit go live. Oh my god, it was sad. It was very sad. I was like, what is happening? I was like, okay, I know like my Ni no Kuni playthrough's not popping off, but like, is it that dead? I was like, thank you, Sky. Oh my gosh. A nice dress rehearsal. Yeah, it was a good practice run. It was a good test run. Like, Ni no Kuni was one of the slower playthroughs on my channel, so I never expected views to get like wild during those streams. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like 15 minutes, no one's here yet. Should I just end? It was really sad, and then I looked and it said go live. I was like, oh crap. Oh, Maddie right now. Maddie cry. No, when I started, Snow was there. Snow was there for it. I started I started literally, I went live and I went right to this. And I was like, Snow, you wouldn't believe what just happened. I didn't even like redo the whole, you know, step-by-step thing. I just went right to chatting. I was so phased. It was scary. Honestly though, not a bad mistake to be made. I'd much rather that than the opposite. I've heard many horror stories of people who are live who don't realize they're live, and that sounds like a nightmare. Black screen? Uh-oh. Thank you. I always switch to capture card gaming out of habit. Thank you. I always just click capture card gaming. But yeah, I'd much rather that than the opposite scenario. Have any of you heard the stories of people who are live and they just don't even know it? That sounds so terrifying. Thank you so much. Thank you for the heads up. I think I saw a clip on YouTube. I didn't even realize Snoop Dogg streams on Twitch, or did at one point in time. And there was a clip called Snoop Dogg Doesn't Realize He's Still Alive. And he like walked in his room and walked up to the computer like, yo dog, am I still alive? It's pretty funny. It was a funny time. Wow, that was a huge jump. Why can't I do that over here? Oh, that was so close. I'll take the long way. Oh, Snoop. Such a silly man. Can hear you break persona. That'd be so wild. Well, I don't know if anyone like really fakes their personality for stream, but that'd be interesting if that was the case. I'm literally exactly how I am, like on stream and off stream. There's a streamer I follow who had a scare with closed captions. Cause the thing is, I don't know if any of you have closed captions right now, but if I go to my starting soon, my mic is muted, but my captions are still going. So if any of you have captions going, you would have seen hi, 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 hello popping up. There was a streamer who I follow who tweeted that she was on her starting soon scene and her mic was muted and she was talking to her boyfriend about how bad she had to poop and people were reading her captions. I think it... like, isn't that funny? Always turn off captions when you watch because they're so inaccurate. Well, that's another thing. Their captions can just be inaccurate sometimes as well. Right! Awkward starfish, right? But she was funny about it. Like, I thought it was so funny. But imagine if you were, like, talking about something very serious. Like, this is my home address, and people could read it. But I don't know if captions, yeah, they're not very good at picking things up. When you don't want to be heard. Yeah, for sure. Because, yeah, you gotta be careful. Let's go here. Oh, wow, I got up here. That's never happened. So she's super careful. I would turn off my mic more if there was like... My mic is like across my desk, the button to turn it on and off. I know a lot of people have mics where you just like tap your actual mic. That would be more convenient. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. You my laptop mic? Rapid. Could you imagine? Weird glitch with the app. Often the new stream doesn't start playing automatically. That's very interesting. Oh, that's so interesting, Sky. I don't watch Twitch on my phone a whole lot, so I've never seen that happen, but I definitely believe it. Hello! Oh, thank you so much. My day's going well. How's your day going? It's nice to meet you. Use a sledgehammer. Right? I really want to try to pull off this glitch again. What if I had a sledgehammer like this and I muted my mic from across my desk? And the streamer forgets to end? Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy mistake to make in early streaming days. I'm pretty sure my first raid, I don't have evidence of it, but you hear of so many streamers who do this. Because when you raid, it's actually a lot to look at. You have to be mindful of ending your stream and raiding at this kind of like at the same time. Or to do both back to back. So a lot of the times when you raid into a new channel, now it's like, you know, you know, you just remember, but when I first started streaming, I think I raided into someone and I forgot to actually end my stream because you see you're in the new chat, but your stream is technically still going. And I think I went back and watched my VOD and it was just 5 minutes of me standing here like, and just like typing to the new person. And I was just smiling. The end of my stream. It's just like, it's so funny because you raid and you forget to end stream. Iconic. I wish I still had it. Oh my goodness. It's so easy to make streamer mistakes like that in the beginning. But there have been times where like, even like people who've been streaming for a long time, I see do that sometimes. I don't know if it's on purpose or if they forget. But often when I get raided, I like to like go back to watch the end of people's VODs. I don't know if any other streamers do that, but it's kind of nice to see what, you know, other streamers like say about you. It's a nice little like confidence boost because they're like, oh, TwinklyTor is so nice. I'll go raid her. And I'm like, thank you. But sometimes you watch people will raid before they end stream and you watch them interacting in your chat. And I'm like, oh, I don't like this. And I always close out of it if that happens.
What?
I don't know. Would watch. That'd be funny. Yeah, I remember I raided someone one of my first streams ever. I don't even know if I was affiliate yet. I think it probably would have been my first raid. I forgot to end stream for a few minutes and I was just standing there smiling and like typing. It's so funny. I'm really struggling to get this right now. Yes, yes, no! It's so difficult. I wish there were parts of this map you could just skip. Several people are typing. Ah! Oh, I think I could have gotten that, but I hesitated. Oh, yes! No. Press play on the stream you've been rated into. And, speedrun strats, right? I've gotten it before. I mainly... It's hard to get, but I like to try it because then there's not really the risk of falling so far. Ooh, who is she? She's a speedrunner. And you hear... But yeah, I've never had that happen before, Sky, but that'd be very interesting to see. Sometimes... I still do this to this day sometimes, but if I... The thing is, if you raid, for the most part, your chat should convert to the new person's chat. But I've had it where, I'll raid, and then I'll end up typing in chat while I'm watching their stream, and then they're not answering anything, and I realize I'm still typing in my own offline chat. So if anyone was, like, on my page, they would just see me saying, LOL, this, that, with no context. I've had that happen to me before, where my chat itself doesn't go along with the raid. Like little glitches like that. I swear that happened the other day. That happened the other day. Cause when I raid, I have my Streamlabs, I have like Twitch, and then I usually have my laptop open. So I don't know. If I end up typing, one of them is usually my own chat, and I'm just like, LOL, thanks for the welcome. But it's not in their chat at all. It's in my offline chat. Oh geez, so many little things like that. Speedrun, right? I want to see if I can get this. Just the flick of the wrist. Oh! Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. A way I found to get around all the troubles to raid through OBS instead of through Twitch. So that I raid and then end stream immediately. Yeah, that's a good point. Rather than raid through Twitch and then have to... Yeah, I always usually raid through Streamlabs and then... I don't know. I think what happens, I end up typing in my OBS or... I don't know. I don't know how it happens. Thanks, Polly! But yeah, I should do that. Just raid through OBS and close everything else. I have to switch to OBS to end, yeah. I would just like to get to that new spot. Oh, that was pretty good, but I hesitated. Oh, I'm not too bad with the setup, but pulling this off is tricky. I don't know how much longer I'll go for. I'm pretty hungry, but I would like to try to get back up to the orange at least. And the thing is, if I do get back to the orange, I'm going to want to keep going. If I somehow, by some miracle, get past the orange part for the first time ever, I'm going until I fall. But if I have another bad fall, I don't know, I might consider ending soon. Let's take the long way. I don't know, I'm not having good luck with the speedrun strat. This part isn't too tricky if I'm careful. Yeah, I'm just thinking back to that first raid I ever did.
Great, Tori.
Thank you, Snow. Oh my gosh. That first raid I did, I was just sitting here smiling at the end of my stream. I want to see if I can get back up quickly. I just throw back to me literally a minute ago saying if I have a big fall, I might consider ending. I don't have it in me. I just have to keep going. Redeem too soon. Oh, thank you. I know, it's like I wish I swapped that out for you're doing terrible, Tori. Or Tori did a bad job. Whatever it is. No. I want to pull up the speed run.
You're doing great, Tori.
Thank you. I really want to know. Even speedrunners, I've seen them compare their first playthrough time. Everyone's so nice. I've watched speedruns compare how long their first playthrough was compared to their PB. Even a lot of people who play this for the first time, it just takes... I think one of the ones I saw was like 11 hours. I think I've definitely passed that at this point. I've had... This is my 4th pretty long stream of this game. Not bad, okay. Come on, you got this. I hate that red thing. It's so slippery. No, it's not happening. Oh, this game would be so much easier if you could skip the difficult parts. Well, I guess that's the point.
Second thought, never mind.
No, no. Okay, I've got this. It's okay. Be right back, Lurk. No worries, no worries. Every game ever, right? Honestly, true. I wish you could just skip the hard parts. But then there'd be no fun and no challenge to games. True, I guess that's something that applies to literally every game ever made. But then there's no satisfaction of beating the hard parts. It's like Kingdom Hearts. I wish I could just skip the Ursula fight. Oh, that was clean. Paper Mario vibes. Okay. Please let me get up there again. I'm not bad at some parts. Oh, I just shouldn't talk. I jinx everything. But that was a clean run up. No. It's wild that I can sit here and play this game for hours and we're looking at the exact same thing. It's hard to believe that once we get past that checkpoint, there's new things to look at. I'm just so used to this scenery. Oh, that was a good jump. Yeah, I feel pretty hungry. I do think I'm gonna end soon. It would be cool if I could get to the orange again, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm gonna try. There is, yeah. I've only gotten through, based on what I've seen, I think about halfway through the map. Maybe not even halfway. Does anyone want me to pull up a speedrun quickly? It gets wild. It gets harder. But the furthest point I've gotten to with the orange on the table, that's kind of, there's still points where you can lose it all and fall to the beginning, but that's kind of like your first major checkpoint where you're pretty safe from that point on, and it's pretty rare for you to fall to the bottom after that point. Oh, I haven't passed it. But yeah, once you get to that table with the orange and you get up that really hard hill, it's pretty, like, stable ground, and you're pretty safe. But I know there's one point at the end where you can lose it all, if you ride the snake. User Volley's Gale! But yeah, once you get past a certain point, I think the snake is the only way you can really lose all your progress. No, I keep bouncing off of it. Go up there. Up there. Sometimes I get up this so easily, other times it takes me so long. Get up there. This map is very interesting though. I remember people did a mod where it was like VR or something, and everything that you see I think is actually like a 3D model. It's hard to tell though. It doesn't really look like it from the side. No, please. It's so difficult. I want to beat this game so badly. I think it would take me many, many streams and loads of practice. I wonder if there are speedrunners who ever watch people playing this on Twitch. Just to see how bad they do. I probably would do that if I was a speedrunner at this. Celeste are easier to beat. And I've heard those games are hard. Me and someone in chat yesterday were talking about how Hollow Knight is really difficult. And Celeste, it looks very difficult as well. Celeste! I don't know what it means, but I saw you post a picture on Twitter, Snow, that like selfie in the Celeste game. Is that like 100% that you got? That's really cool, if that is. You're a professional Hollow Knight hater? Have you beaten it or did you just try it out? That's so funny, Stone. Yeah, I've seen people play it and it looks so difficult. You have to jump over things and oh my gosh, it looks intense. Hi Megan! It's so good to see you. How's your day going? Happy Friday. I hope you're having an amazing day. And I hope you had a really fun stream earlier. It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. Let's go up this way again. Nope. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Scary. I think I'm getting better at going up that part, but I have to be careful. It's so good to see you, Megan. Hello. I hope your Friday's going well. It's so scary. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. I hope you're having a great day. You played through it? There's this one streamer I follow who I don't know if they're still doing it, but they were going for, I think, 109% in Hollow Knight. Something like that. Like there's a lot of bonus content you could apparently get, and it looked so frustrating. Maggie's one of the coolest, I agree. Megan, you're one of the coolest people I know. And I'm so happy I know you. Hi Toby, it's nice to meet you. How's it going? You're doing good, yay! Yeah, I hope Final Fantasy went well today. I keep falling there. I used to be able to do that part, no problem, and now I'm really struggling to get through that part. Yeah, until this stream, I've never had issues with that part in the past. No. You are also cool. 112, I think that's what it was, not 109. Oop, that's okay. I think I can get up the beginning pretty easily now. Just kidding, I'm just going backwards. I'm speaking too soon. Oh no, that was heartbreaking. Have you played this game, Toby? It's okay, now it's happening for real. I wish the whole game was like this. You played it? Cool. Oh. Wee. Once you get the rhythm going, it's not too bad, but oh. I'm just gonna stop talking. On a game you can never beat? On Getting Over It? Is it $15? I swear, when I got this game, it was like $3.99 or $4.99. But I did get it during a Steam sale. Thank you, Sky. 15 USD? Oh, I definitely got it during a Steam sale and I think it was like $5 or less. I don't know if I would have played more for it. Yeah, I think this one drops a ton during sales. Oh, maybe that's the full price. I'm not sure. $5.79? Yeah, I think it's usually fairly cheap. Oh, gotcha. Waiting for a sale, not gonna lie, that's fair. Is there a Steam JRPG sale right now? Really? I've got to check Steam. I'm waiting for a Horizon Zero Dawn sale to pick it up. I think that one drops down to like $29 quite frequently. but I haven't seen it drop recently. This is my favorite JRPG. I'll have to check those if there are some games on Steam right now, like JRPGs. Let me read some. Thank you for the bits, guy. Thanks for the sacrificing of sanity. Aw, thank you, Megan. Yeah, in a weird way, as frustrating as this game can be as the player, I have enjoyed watching people stream this game as well. It's kind of, it almost feels kind of cozy to me. I don't know. It's like a nice just chatting stream. Right, Joel? Best JRPG protagonist, Cauldron Man. Last year? Ooh. I wonder if it'll go on sale around that time this year. I know April, around that time, Steam has a lot of spring sales. Oh, Halloween Town? We made decent progress. We got to the Oogie Boogie fight, so I think we pretty much got to the end of the world for the most part, I imagine. We were at our second attempt at the Oogie Boogie fight, and then we had the issue and we stopped. So I think we went through most of Halloween Town. Right? Right, Sky? Watching people play this game? Have you beaten this game, Toby? Or do you speedrun it? Tales? Are there Tales games on sale? I've heard Tales games are fun. You've beaten it? Oh, how long did it take you? I have put many hours into this game, and I just can never make it past the orange part. And I think I know some of the strats. I've watched many people do speedruns. I've watched a video of someone doing a slow step-by-step area, like, guide on getting through every part, and it's hard. It's very hard. 6 hours? That's not bad. I definitely think I have over 6 hours in here. I don't know how you could tell. It tells you when you play the game. Or I guess you could check on... When you beat the game, I think it tells you. I could probably check on Steam as well. And even just how long I've streamed it. Tales of Symphonia is great. I've heard wonderful things about the Tales games. Tales of Symphonia was GameCube, right? You not played it yourself? I think I'd like to try it one day. That's awesome though, Toby. I'm not very good at this game. Oh, I hate this part. This part's brutal. Oh, that was so bad. It's your favorite? I was gonna say, I don't know, I didn't know if you were still in here, but I've heard you say it's one of your favorite games. If not, your like all-time favorite game of all time, right? I've heard the Tales games are really good at getting you invested in the characters and their lore and stories. Like apparently that game, you feel like you're friends with the characters. The character development, I guess you could say, is apparently really good in the Tales games from what I've heard. And I assume that's across all of them, even if it's different characters. Very character-driven. Games like that are cool, and then it just feels more personal, and you get very attached to all of their stories and things like that. Yeah, so we had, struggles. We had pretty good Halloween Town progress, but we kept having, it kept crashing. So we switched to this. Is this Persona music? I don't even know. This playlist was actually made by Stone, who may still be lurking, or was just in chat quite recently. But if you stream, Toby, it's like a really nice DMCA free playlist. It's got a ton of songs from a bunch of fun games. This is Persona 5? Ooh, I didn't even know that. Oh, it is! Cool! I was gonna say, we've been jamming to all the KK Slider songs today. And I think I said Stone must have just added these, because if I've noticed these in the past, I would have just been like jamming out the whole time. We were jamming to them, yeah, we've been singing them, jamming to them. I think we've had 3 come on. We had I think we had Don't Stop Me Now. We had Bohemian Rhapsody. We had a few. That's the thing, I've heard Persona games are really fun as well. And the music's really good. Really? So this is Persona 5? Okay, we got back up here. Really? You played them too? I think the first one I ever play is gonna be Persona 4 Royal? Golden? Because Joel gifted it to me, so I have it on Steam. Really? Oh, that's so exciting. I think that'll be my first one for sure. And then if I end up really liking it, I assume I'll buy more down the road. Persona 4 Golden, yay! That's so exciting. That's so nice that you did that. Yeah, I like the KK Slider ones. They're fun. On the playlist. See if I can get back up there. No! I keep falling. Oh no. You didn't as much, but 3 and 5, the game is good. Really? That's so interesting to hear. Really? Yeah, have you played all of them, Megan? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, I've heard good things about them. One game that I think that I've seen... I know I watched you play a lot of it, Megan. I know Allie, whether she's still playing through it or just beat it recently. Chrono Trigger? Is that what it's called? Looks... No, I'm thinking of... I think I might be thinking of both Chrono Trigger and Earthbound. And/or Earthbound. One of the two or both of them have really good music. I think both of them. I think they have a similar vibe, but also very different. Both have amazing OSTs. Yeah, I think I've seen snippets of people streaming both games, and they both looked really incredible. Like, cool pixel art style and soundtracks, really good soundtracks for both. Oh, okay. Earthbound is the one with the kids, right? And Chrono Trigger is like you're a fighter dude. I feel like I know more about Earthbound than Chrono Trigger, but I've seen clips of both. They both looked really good. Earthbound's super cute and quirky, yeah, and it's got the kids exploring and like the funny dialogue and stuff, right? Yeah, okay, that sounds awesome. They both look so good. Oh, it's getting so dark. Earthbound on the Switch, yeah, it's on the N64 thingy, right? Oh, I have no idea how that happened. Really, that's so awesome. Yeah, there's so many cool games right on the Switch. I've got to play Earthbound one day. The thing about the Earthbound games that kind of confuse me is that isn't there Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings? But I think you mentioned, Joel, that it doesn't actually matter too much if you play one or the other. And I think the Switch only has Earthbound, but that's the main one anyway, I assume. Yeah, it seems super cute and quirky from what I've seen, and really cute dialogue and cutscenes. No! You can play them in whatever order. Okay. Oh, that's so interesting. Come on, Nintendo, please. Let's go here. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we got up here finally. Is that true? Wait, I'm scared to try. Is that gonna close my game or something like that? You're not debating me, are you? Because I would fall for something like that. Does that close a program? I'm scared to try it. Longer reach? Really? Is that a thing? I'm scared to try it. Seems sus. Oh jeez. I heard Hestu's up there if you press that button. Seems sus. Okay. Oh jeez, okay. I'm definitely won't try either. Could you imagine? That's something I would have done. I would have completely just closed my game. So I won't try it. Okay, let's see if I can even get back here. I think if I didn't look into videos of people playing this and not mentioning that, I would have maybe believed it. Try to carefully go up here. This part is so brutal. Up, down, down, left, right. Left, right. B, A, start. Let's try this. Nope. 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 I really struggle with this part. Come on. Come on, Cauldron Man. Nope. 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 I should... Eating pizza? That sounds so good. I made pizza yesterday. I had some leftovers today. It was really good. Now I have no more pizza and I'm sad about it. I'm not sure what I'll make after stream. Oh, I do have tacos. I'll make tacos. Just kind of more super spicy for my liking though. But that's okay. Tacos! Maybe not spicy, but very like hot. It's taking me so long. This pleases the Mexican part of me. I know, I've been on a taco kick lately. I really like it. I'm so bad with heat though. I got mild and it's still too much for me. But I normally I can do mild no problem, but I added some seasoning on my own, which I shouldn't have done, on top of the taco pack. Just to give it an extra kick, and I regret that because it's way too hot now. No worries. Thank you for hanging out, Snow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I appreciate you being here and for the good chats and stuff. I feel myself getting kind of worn out. I'm thinking I'm gonna end within like 10 minutes or so. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get back up there. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you have a really wonderful sleep and enjoy your YouTube vid before bed, or multiple vids. Yeah, I'm feeling now. The more we're talking about food, I'm wanting to end. I might call it soon. I think I'm quite ready to call it. Let me see if I can get up here. If not, I'll probably end. Come on. So we've been going for over 4 hours. I think that'd be good. Ooh. Okay, I'll go for a bit longer. See if I can get up the hill. Jump King? I've never heard of that. Good night, Snow. Have a wonderful sleep. Now you simply shall not leave. I think I'm gonna see if I can get up here, but I do think I'm gonna end soon. Snow, I feel so bad if you want to get like cozied up before bed and watch videos, and you're still here. You're so sweet though. Yeah, it's not happening. There's no way I'm getting to a new area today. I keep falling. Oh my gosh! Wait, yes. Thank you. I forgot. I was like, wow, I streamed for 4 hours. We crashed like 2 hours into stream. We didn't crash. I reset. Have I really been going for like 6 hours then? I was gonna say, I never feel this burnt out after 4 hours. I was like, what's gotten into me today? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna get some nappies. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna end now. I'm feeling it. And the frustrating thing with this game is you can go for hours and then you end up just where you started. Mandatory. I think we'll call it here. Goodbye, Giovanni. See you never. Maybe I'll open this in a few weeks' time. Would nap with y'all. I'm gonna end here. We're gonna find someone to raid. I forgot I resetted stream. Like probably an hour or 2 hours into it. Thank you for the host today, by the way. Mela, Pa, Squizzle, Male. Randy, if you're still lurking, thank you for the controller and Legend Arceus. I think I'm gonna try to bring that into the schedule. And Arceus will probably be our next game. I'll probably try to do it at the same time as Kingdom Hearts and or Skyward Sword. I'm gonna go to Twitch. We're gonna find some to raid. I would love for everyone to stick around and come along on a raid, and we'll show all the love to Twitch. We're gonna find some to raid. No, stop it. I don't like listening to myself back. Mute. We'll find someone to raid and you'll get channel points and stuff. Oh, we've got options. We've got options. People are playing Kirby. Oh, fun. Jump King. Yeah, I've never heard of that meme, but that sounds interesting. I'll have to look into it. Flailing does not seem to be an effective tactic. Nope, definitely not. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much, Mr. Struggles. I'm just starting to part it more off to the side these days because my curtain bags are growing out. Yeah, and where usually I have the middle part. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Oh, with over one shoulder? Thank you, Struggles. The Struggles are so nice. And Randy, thank you. Mega hurt if you don't get rest. Thank you for being here, Megan. Thank you, thank you. She sounds super sweet. You were so sweet, Snow. Who dat? Who dat? Yeah, I was looking at Peas as well. Peas, I've never rated Peas yet. I don't even know if I've been in their streams yet, actually. We can go see what they're doing. Let me open their stream. I'm just gonna watch the ad and see. Oh, we love Mrs. as well. We love the Mrs. Struggles. Yeah, I've never been to Peas, but it seems like they've got kind of cozy Nintendo vibes. We could do that. If you know them and you say they're you know, a good time, I believe you. Yeah, I'm looking over their stuff. I think they've got pretty good rules, so I don't think it'll be too different from here, hopefully. Peas is cozy? Okay, we'll go to Peas. Sweet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Peas the Goblin. They've been in chat. They've been in chat recently, being super kind and watching the stream, so we can go hang out with them over there and see what their vibe is like. Let's go do that. Remember to end your stream. Invalid user and oh, what did I do? Oh, I copied something else by accident. No worries, that was a noob streamer problem. I don't think I've done it since that time. Could you imagine if I just kept the stream going? Raid Peas. Cool, so well, I've never been in their stream before, so it's like we're making a new friend. But if you have the emotes and you want to come along, you can copy this message here. And it's gonna look like that. And if not, we've got a non-sub raid message that everyone can use if you want to come along on the raid and participate in the chat. Yeah, let's go see what their streams are about. They're playing the new Kirby. Just started 25 minutes ago, so it's perfect. I'm probably gonna do a bit of a raid and run and make some noms. Curve, yeah, I'm excited. We'll go hang out there. But thank you everyone for being here. The stream was busier than usual. Thank you. If there are any new friends here, if anyone found us through any of the raids or the recommended, I appreciate everyone lurking or chatting and spending your time here with us. We had a lot of tech issues, but ended up being a really fun stream. Yeah, we got some Kingdom Hearts done. We got some Getting Over It done, but didn't really make any progress. But that's okay. We had good chats. Thank you, Lilith. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, everyone. Love and appreciate you all so much. I'll be live Sunday with more Kingdom Hearts. Hopefully we don't bump into issues, otherwise we'll have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. Let's go hype up Peace Stream. Have a good night, everyone, and happy weekend!